drink makes so much. Oh no. Wow, Poker, thank you for checking in. Wait, let me say hi to everyone. Wow. Okay, hello to Alciveras. Congrats on being first. Hello to I can't read. Oh, wait, no, congrats on Raxorim for being first. I can't read at all. Oh my god, congrats on Raxorim for being first. Hello to Woishi. Hello to Omega Andy. Hello to Alciveras. Hello to Joker. Hello to Garrick. Hello to Bomb Report. Hello to Valentis. Hello to Robin Jones. Hello to Yume. Hello to Shadow. Hello to Poker. Hello to Ameho Shizora. Hello to Mikey. Let me triple check everything. Wow, but wait, Antiveras, thank you for the 10 stream streak. Valentis, thank you for the 40 stream streak. Garrick, happy Mermaid Monday. Wow. You can't throw Pedros at me? What do you mean? Hello, everyone. Manager-san, thank you for checking in. Happy Mermaid Monday. Wait, let me see why you can't throw things at me. You should be able to throw things at me. Oh, I see why. I fixed it. Away. The absolute maker was first. The absolute maker has a... I sleep now, was waiting to keep my streak. Okay, good night, Robin Jones. Here's some ASMR for you to fall asleep. Do you like my little drinky drink, guys? Hello, everyone. Happy Mermaid Monday. How's your guys' weekend? Do you like my little drinky drink? Good night again, Robin Jones. It looks nice. Does it have... No, it doesn't have tequila. It's juice. Does the drink toggle have a sound effect? What do you mean? It's just my drink. What is it? It's lemonade and raspberry tea. You like it with a little bit of rosemary and lemon. You want a sip? How was your guys' weekend? This is very important. I had pineapple cream soda last night. It was amazing. Oh, I want to try that, and I don't even like soda. Whoa! I love pink lemonade. Yes, I love pink lemonade, and it's got little star jellies too. This is very important, everyone, guys. This is very important. I need you to get your little drinky drinks, whether it's water, tea, coffee, whatever the case may be. I need you to get your drinky drinks. Because every time they say the word toxic or sludge or slime, we're gonna be hydrated and we're gonna take a sip of our little drink, okay? No, not a bottle of tequila! No! No! But how was everyone's weekend? What'd you guys do this weekend? Roger. Valentis, 40 streams is crazy. I can't believe we've been together for so long. Parents and Wi-Fi have been my weekend. Wait, like a good time or like a bad time? Toxic. Yeah, it is called Toxic Yuri. BRB need to bring like 5 soda cans. Okay, well, maybe some water in between that. Please. You can get kidney stones like that. Hold on. Yeah, drinky drink. Get your drinky drink. I have water with me, and I have my lemonade with me, so I'm pretty set and ready to go. Meow. What'd you guys do this weekend before we get started? What'd you do this weekend? Oh no. Can I fix it? Can I fix it? I didn't know it could do that. I've learned something new today. I got soda and custard creams. What's a custard cream? That sounds good. What is that? I just streamed all weekend. Oh my god. How'd you do that? I feel like for me, I always have to have like a day in between of streaming. CJ! Happy Mermaid Monday. Thank you for checking in. How are you today? I think I just broke my mic arm. I'm not kidding, guys. Oh, wait. What else have you... I played Slay the Princess. It was very interesting. I've heard good things about that game. I saw... Who did I see play it? I think I saw Markiplier play it. It looked like a lot of fun. Did you have fun, Valentis? Cream sodas are pretty good. I don't drink soda, but I would be willing to try a cream soda. It's a biscuit with custard icing in the middle. Oh, this sounds so good. Ooh, ooh, I want to try that. I want to try that. That looks good. Anything with custard and biscuits, I'm sold. I love biscuits. Aguas forecast? Agua forecast? Guppy establish bien ricas? Oh, agua fresca. I like agua fresca. I like agua fresca. Like it. Oh, I love Oreos. No, those are. I love Oreos. Yesterday, 2 of my Miis in Tomodachi Life got married. Which Miis? Congrats to the happy couple. I love weddings. I tried to kill all the fire ants in my back. Why do you have so many fire ants in your backyard? Are you okay? I'm scared of fire ants. They terrify me. Ooh. 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 Hey, why is it opening up over here? What the heck? The music in this game is super cute. I am, however, gonna have to lower it a wee bit. Do we like the music in the game? If I'm allergic to fire ants, it's horrible. Yeah, they're scary! Like, they could do some serious damage if you're not careful. IDK, but there were like 5? That's the stuff of nightmares! The Miis that got married are D-side, BF, and GF. Wait, what? What does D-side, BF, and GF mean? Huh? Eh? How am I looking? I'm good. I think it's a good size. Yeah. I only got bit like 10 times and couldn't breathe while they don't play. No, they don't. They're very dangerous. They're very, very, very dangerous. Let me give you guys a little prelude to this game. So this game is unreleased. Toxic. Go ahead and hydrate right now. Right now. Anytime Toxic, Yuri, girlfriend, slime, those 4 words come up, you have to take a sip and be hydrated. Ow. Hydrating. Yeah, we're hydrating. Oops. I didn't mean to do all that. I love the sound effects in this game. But the game developer actually emailed me the game. Oh my god, I need to lower the volume. It's so loud for me. They emailed me the code and they were like, hey, here's the demo. It's not released yet. No pressure. If you want to play, please do. If not, like, it's okay. I think they were emailing a lot of people the game, but I was like, this looks so cute. Like, I would play this. And I looked into like the developer some more and they have a lot of games in this similar art style. The character's name is called Doku-chan. And she is literally made out of toxic waste, I believe. They love Guppy. Cool art captain is... No, I'm not famous, guys. I'm not famous. Hello, Shadow. Hi, Shadow. But I love Toxic Yuri. Eduji! Happy Mermaid Monday. Thank you for checking in. How are you today? Yeah, I also am not getting paid for this, guys. This is not endorsement, sponsorship, whatever the words are called. I literally was just like, whoa, this looks so cute. I'll play this. Verdissimo! Happy Mermaid Monday! Pow pow! Happy Mermaid Monday! How is everyone? How's your guys' weekend? Happy Maritime Mammal Monday. Oh yeah, happy Maritime Mammal Monday, guys. WCJ. I can't see the streak. I can't see. CJ, thank you for the 10 stream streak. What? Busy weekend. Yeah? How is CPAC? How is CPAC? Who doesn't love reading Toxic Yuri? Real! I'm waiting for my Toxic Yuri to update. There's one that, like, the author's been on hiatus. So far, it's been 3 weeks. And that's that I know of that she's been on hiatus. It could be much longer. I am, in fact, suffering. No, it's been 4 weeks. It's been a month. I'm kind of going insane. My weekend was pamper weekend. Very good. Filed legs too much so they hurt. Wait. What happened? Wait, pampered, like, you took care of yourself? Like, but why are your legs hurting? I feel like that should be a good weekend, but now I'm confused. But yeah, I want to make it very clear. I'm not being paid for this. I sanded them too much. You sanded your legs. Oh! I understand now. I understand. I was like, well, I don't understand. I have done that. I actually did it to my arm. I did it to my left arm a little bit. So I've got a pretty nasty patch that needs to heal up right now. Are you Guppy or the fish? I'm Guppy. I'm Guppy the mermaid. But I've been told I look like a fish. I love the music. I think the music is so cute. I'm vibing with it. I like the sound effects. I'm enjoying it. As well as CPAC, I went to a small VTuber concert in Brooklyn on Sunday night. Brooklyn, my beloved. Who is the fish? He's Pedro Pecado. He's my mascot. He's my little guy. You like him? He's cute. I love him. How was the VTuber concert? How was my weekend? My weekend was good. I feel like I just sound like a gym bro. I'm like, yeah, I worked out. And I say this all the time. And I'm like, I actually had a bit of a moment where I was listening to some guy at the gym, like the definition of a gym bro, like the very picture definition of one, like blasting his music, and I couldn't even be mad because it was banger after banger after banger, and I didn't know how I felt about having the exact same taste as the picture definition of a gym bro in that moment. Like I had a little bit of a crisis. Like everything that I like, well, not everything, but all of like the more like normie music that I enjoy, he was playing, because it was a lot of like grungy rock style bands, and I was like, what's going on here? What's going on here? Why are we playing bangers? Guppy making big gains. Those tail fins aren't gonna grow muscles on their own. They're not. I actually scared myself because I was like, oh my god, what's wrong with my torso? I'm getting like these weird like squishy bits on my side. Like, what is this? I'm sick. No, I have learned that apparently I'm developing a muscle called shark gills. And they're prevalent. And I didn't know. Because I wasn't aiming to do that. They're literally called shark gills. Toxic. Yeah! We got Toxic Doku-chan. Apparently the game can get a little toxic. I don't know what it's about though. I just know it's a little dating sim. I'm going in a little blind. I didn't want to spoil myself too much. Let me make sure all of my preferences are according to Keikaku. I might lower the music a wee bit. Actually, the sound volume's music. They talk? They have voice acting in the game? Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Are you saying that humans get shark gills, or is it a mermaid thing? Both. It's a both thing. Guess you're becoming an IRL mermaid. I am an IRL mermaid. What are you talking about? Another mandatory drinking party with my coworkers. Oh my god, we also have little drinky drinks. Let's all hydrate together. Whoa. My boss is passed out with a drink in his hand. Oh boy. Okay, I've never been in that. Actually, that's a lie. I have been in that situation. Alola Lusali! Happy Mermaid Monday. How are you today? Two of my co-highs sing the worst Aladdin duet I've ever borne witness to. Wait, what? Damn, head pats are slow. I think Mix It Up is having a moment. It's taking a bit to load things in. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to check it out. But thank you for the head pats. What can I have? You can have whatever drink you want, Lusali. Jovan! Happy Mermaid Monday! How are you? Oh, thank you for the head pats, Pow Pow. How's your guys' weekend? Today I'm a bit jittery. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe drink something relaxing like chamomile tea. I think that might help. I want mermaid blue lemonade. Oh, that sounds so good, actually. There was someone at the farmer's market that I went to that was selling edible flowers, and he had some samples of his butterfly peas, and that's where I actually, if you guys didn't see my Twitter, I talked about how I ate a flower and it made my mouth go numb. That was normal. That it's supposed to do that. But he didn't have his butterfly peas for sale, but he said next time he's there, he'll have them so then I can make butterfly pea tea lemonade. Tequila with grapefruit juice. I can't I can't. I don't know how I feel about grapefruits, but that sounds like it could be good. I don't have any sugary drink here. I only have water. It's not even cold yet. Wah, that's good. Water's very hydrating. We're here to hydrate. Hey, Guppy, had a bit of a rough day, but doing okay. Getting ready to perform an open mic event tomorrow. Please take videos. I want to see. I want to see, Jovan. Please, 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 please. I want to see. I want to see. I hope your day gets better, though. I'm sorry to hear that it's not going well. And I hope you get to relax and what is the word? Disconnect from the day you've had. IDK if I got my points back when I used bald. Not yet. I haven't been able to go through the list of points. So not yet. So coffee? No coffee, Lusali. Chamomile tea. I like Welch's. I don't think I've had Welch's juice before. Huh. But we're playing an unreleased demo of Toxic Yuri, where we date a literal toxic slime girl. Pedro get a drinky drink. He's got his little tea with him. Don't you see? He's got his tea with him. I'm on my 5th beer. Goddamn! My head's spinning and my ears are ringing. Why are we drinking so much? Chotomate. I heard grapefruit can cancel out many types of meds. I didn't know that. I thought that was charcoal. Alrighty, lol. I gotta make sure to record my performance. Yes! Let's go! Title's nonsense. Yuri is never toxic. Pow Pow, you must not be reading the stuff I'm reading. Because yes, it can be. I'm actually infuriated with how my Toxic Yuri is going. Because it's kind of pissing me off at the direction of toxic that it's at. Because there's toxic that I'm like, this makes sense. You need retribution. Or you deserve punishment. Or this and that. And then there's the kind where I'm like, no. This should not be happening. In fact, I need you to suffer more. Tequila's 40%. Oh my god, Mikey, you're scaring me. Mikey, you're scaring me right now. My life is a wreck. Stable job, decent apartment, recent promotion. I've hit rock bottom. I hate our MC already. Wow. I'm gonna kill her myself. Wow, how terrible to have a... I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna actually get mad. Oh, there go my glasses. Thanks, Mikey. Besides that, the day has been mostly chill. Okay, good. I hope you can relax a little more. I can't say this will be relaxing because I'm already tweaking out at the game and we're only 10 minutes in. Normal reaction. Jova, thank you for the 3 streams to week. Wow. Rock bottom had a basement. That's them. I'm gonna explode. I'm gonna explode the MC with our mind. She has a name. I've already forgotten. Oh no. No more alcohol. I'm concerned. Nothing happens to me Nothing happens to me anymore. Just deadlines, drinking parties, nursing hangovers on rush hour trains, working on Saturdays. I checked my phone for the first time in an hour. I couldn't check it when my boss spoke for 25 minutes before we said kampai. You just have a normal, boring life. Okay, that is so fixable. That is so fixable. You know how you can fix it? By finding something that excites you. It's not that hard, actually. It's very easy to do. Just dive into your interests. Actually, that can be kind of hard to do. But allow them. You can fix them. I don't want to fix the MC. I have no interest in fixing the MC. Sounds like a rough life. This feels like a slap in the face to someone who's unemployed right now. And notification from Pizza Box advertising a new coupon for 2% off. 10 new posts on my RSS reader. A message on Dot. I got a message from someone. It's an offer for a free in-app sticker pack after I buy 5,000 yen of stickers. Jesus Christ. Of digital stickers? That's just pixels. Why are we buying pixels, guys? I resist it. Why? I actually have no right to say that I have quite a few Valorant skins. Anyways. I'm unemployed, Guppy, don't remember. Oh my god, Lusali, we match. We're twinning. The game is reminding me, Lusali. I resist the temptation to start doom scrolling the For You page on Whittier and try to turn my attention back to the mandatory work party. But nobody's having fun tonight. Everyone's plastered, miserable, overworked, and blowing off steam by acting ridiculous in a semi-private setting. Ooh, this is a true one. The whole night cost each of us over 10,000 yen, not a small amount. Is it really worth that much just to gather in an izakaya and feel bad together? My favorite coworker isn't even here. I don't even have a sympathetic shoulder to mope on. I should have declined. I should have weaseled out and gone home to watch late-night anime based on light novels I've never heard of. Instead, I'm subjugated to another hour of overpriced edamame, terrible karaoke, and public displays of affection between two coworkers who are cheating on their spouses. Whoa! Whoa! Not gonna lie, I love being a fly on the wall in these types of events, so I would be living life right now. I'd be like, wow, everyone around me is so messy. Let me watch and observe at the humans. Cheese, Gimba! Thank you for the first time chat. Happy Mermaid Monday. How are you today? Anime. Yeah, we're talking about anime. Well, more like our MC wants to watch anime. How's your weekend? How's your Monday so far? But like all pain, it doesn't last forever. Or maybe I get used to it. It's hard to say, but the event does eventually end. The drinking stops, and the next hour and a half of figuring out how to split the bill between 14 people begins. Oh boy, that actually sounds nightmarish. I tell a coworker I'll repay her on a payment app, but I need to catch a train, so I need to head out. She mumbles She mumbles something drunkenly. I hope she understood me. Not that I'm particularly coherent myself. I leave the mandatory work party. I'll see my coworkers again. Monday, perhaps. Or, oh my god, today's Monday. Today's Mermaid Monday. That's crazy. Or tomorrow, if my boss demands me to. So wait, what day is today? Friday? Or Saturday? I guess Friday, technically. Friday night? For now, I don't think too much about that. I simply carry myself through the dark city streets. Okay, that's actually dangerous. That is actually very dangerous. A single woman alone at night, drunk and discontent. A recipe for disaster. I agree. That sounds very dangerous. Why are we alone at night? Hold on. Last train is coming soon. I need to get to the subway before long. Maybe there's enough time to swing by a kombini and pick up some maruchiki? What's maruchiki? Or more beer. No more beer. You're cut off. Sorry. No. The night is young, but it's also short. I need to walk. The world with no slime girlfriend. Wait, what? It's not loading. It's empty. Oh, I see what you did there. Last train on the Karasuma line is always incredibly crowded. If I can avoid it, I absolutely will. Wow. I can just imagine the last train fiasco if someone pukes on the second stop. It happened to me 3 times in the past few months. Ew. Sends the whole car into a frenzy. I'm too tired for frenzies. I stumbled past a couple of vending machines, coughed my way through rude-ass smokers. It's the walk I take to the subway every time I'm done with a mandatory work party. How do we feel about mandatory work parties, guys? Do you have to attend them? Have you guys ever gone to a mandatory work party? And if so, how was that? Like, I've never been to one. In fact, I don't think I've ever been invited to any quote-unquote work party. Have you guys gone to any? And if so, what are your onions? No, you've never gone either, Poker? I wonder what they're like. Are they as messy as this? Or are they like... I don't know. I guess I can only kind of imagine it based off of like American shows and like Japanese shows, but the way they express work parties in those different settings are very different, culturally speaking. Nothing's ever happening. Nearly midnight, and the most the world can muster up is a meek apology of street lamps and skittering cats. What are we talking about here? Me! Thank you for checking in! Happy Mermaid Monday! Oh my god, you finished your card! How are you today, man? How was your weekend? I've never been to one, so I can't afford an onion. I'm working on it. Damn. I'm working on it. I haven't even found her yet. Apparently, technically I'm one, so there's one. I'm one of the gays. There we go. I don't know where the others are, but I'm one. Skittering cats hissing at a cardboard box as they run far away from here. Oh, wait! Wait, Manny, I think you're just in time. Wait. What's that smell? No way. Eh? Oh no! Inside the cardboard boxes. What is that? We found the gates! Congratulations on coming out, Guppy. We love and support you. Thank you, Poker. I've been what is it? An out and about bisexual since the year 20... Hold on, I can do math. 11? No, 2010? 2010. 2010, yeah. It looks like Mook if a waifu. Who's Mook? A girl? A small woman. Purple and oozing with viscous liquid. A foul odor pours into my nose. But I can't tell if it's her or the dumpster next to me. We're in it now, guys! Pokemon Mook? Oh, I don't know Pokemon like that. I'm uneducated. I gotta become educated. Damn, Manny, you really did summon her. You actually summoned her. Someone threw out this woman? I must be drunker than I thought. She seems asleep, curled up in the box like a newborn. If not asleep, she's trying to stay warm. It's brisk outside tonight, and all she has on is a ragged burlap sack dress. What is happening? Against all my better instincts, I reach out my hand slowly. I don't think you should. This is giving the beginning of Cosmic Princess Kaguya, but she's not a stinky girl, she's just a baby that she finds. I crouch and gently put a finger on the small purple woman. Slimy. Why does this look like what? Why does this sound like wedding bells? Why does this sound like wedding music right now? Small purple woman. Sniff. Yeah, she's the one that smells like garbage. This is so unserious. And now so does my finger. Ooh. My arm knocks the cardboard box and she stirs, eyebrows twitching. So she's literally toxic. Yeah, she's literally toxic. She makes muttering sounds and grasps herself tighter. A few droplets hit my head and arms. Looks like it'll rain here. And this poor sleeping being will just sit in this degrading box and suffer. Will she melt if it rains? Genuine question. She's made of slime, and if water and slime mix together, does it, like, lose its form? Oh, my glasses! Thank you, Mikey. Now I can read a little bit easier. A pathetic sight. Jesus! We're off to a strong start here. And I'm a pathetic lady! Damn, she's just like me, actually. I mean, I was in a potato sack dress when I first got onto the ship before getting a sailor uniform. I thought you had on your cute little outfit, Lusali. No? Well, I'll give you all the clothes, Lusali. And I'll make even cuter... Actually, did you guys hear about this? Oh my god. Did you guys know of the trend in, like, the 1950s where they would make, like, burlap sack dresses? Because Marilyn Monroe was, like, so beautiful she was able to make a burlap sack dress look good, and then other people started doing it? I wanted to try that project one time, but wearing a burlap sack sounds incredibly itchy. Almost like it was meant to be! Guys, she's just like me. Yuri full. Oh my god, Happy Mermaid Monday. I think she'll be fine, but maybe a little diluted. Do you think she would then be less stinky if she got, like, rained on? I hope so. This Don Julio tequila. Mike, you're scaring me. You're scaring me, Mikey. Last train is coming. My head is spinning, and I feel worse than ever. Do I? Yes! Yes, we take her home. Somehow, All that adds up to me picking up the box. Holy shit, we're strong. We're so strong. I got Don Julio too. Love it with Sprite. Why is everyone drinking? I said to hydrate. Why are we... What's going on here? This is not when I said my little drinky drink. It adds up to me holding my breath, walking into the subway station, and going home with this strange purple sleeping girl. So how tiny is she? And how big are we? And now I'm kind of... Wow, this feels just like real life. I have tea. Thank you, Valentis, for being a good noodle. Everyone else is stressing me out. Thank you for being a good noodle and having tea, Valentis. Yes, it ruins the ride of everyone on the train with me. Yes, it's nearly impossible to tap my IC card on the ticket gate when both my hands are carrying a box. But for reasons beyond my comprehension, I do it. I do it for love. I bring the box and the woman home with me. It's like finding a cat. Like this is like the equivalent of like finding a cat in a cardboard box in the rain. And you're just like, oh, it's so cute and tiny. Let me take it home. But instead, it's a whole grown slime woman. All right then. Slime are normally light, so maybe that's why you can carry her. You know, oh, wait, really? I feel like it would still be heavy because it's kind of dense, no? Oh, our house is nice. We got a nice place. I just wish I had a little bit more color. My humble abode. A little dirty, a little small, not in any shape for guests, but it'll have to do. This looks impeccable. What are we talking about? We came in just in time. It started pouring. Oh my god. It started pouring down rain as soon as I got out of the subway. I'm just glad I live close to the station. I set the cardboard box down in an empty spot and quickly go to the kitchen sink to wash my hands. Oh, we got pink doors. I like the pink doors. To get as fresh a breath of air as I can manage under the circumstances. By the time I turn around... Aww. The small purple woman is on her own 2 feet. She's got an adorable face. She's so cute. Look at her. She's so round. Wow. The kind where you want to pinch her cheeks or maybe chuck her out a window? What kind of... You know what? Actually, I understand. I understand. My cuteness aggression causes me to bite things. I understand. Oh well. Is that us? How are you feeling? No response. Not up to talking, I see. Don't worry, I won't judge. I hope you don't judge my very so-so home. I didn't have time to clean, but I guess this is better than out on the street. The girl stays in her cardboard box. How old is she? Wait, how old is she? How old is she? She looks around, but still says nothing. How old is she? Her cute face matched only by the foul, bubbling odor emanating from her body. So unserious. She stands up. Foul. I realize that yes, she's very short, although a little taller than I expected for someone I carried home in a box. How old is she? And I'm very concerned here. She looked like she grew like 2 inches from sitting to standing. Less like a fantasy imp and more like an adult chimpanzee? Excuse me? Excuse me? That drink looks so good. Oh my god, do you want some, Pengy? It's lemonade and raspberry tea. And it's got star bobas. You want some? I told everyone they have to drink, they have to take a little sip whenever we talk about how bad... Actually, I'm gonna add another one to the list. How bad she smells. Anytime they mention how bad she smells, you have to take a sip of water. Or a sip of your little drinky drink. A purple chimpanzee in a burlap sack dress. That is a crazy thing to say to someone. I'm sorry. What? You're comparing her to a chimpanzee? A couple drops of substance drip off her body and into the box. adult chimpanzees are around 4 feet to 11 inches. Okay, but like, of all the things to compare her to, a chimpanzee? Guys? She looks at me like she's asking permission to approach me. Oh, I don't know. Rikuya! Rikuya! Happy Mermaid Monday. Thank you for checking in. Sup, Gup Troop. We're talking about chimpanzees. We're comparing Doku-chan to a chimpanzee. Because chimpanzees are 4 feet and 11 inches. Oh my god, Pengi, thank you for checking in. Rikuya, how was your weekend? MC kind of toxic. MC is kind of toxic. What do we do? I would let her leave the box. I don't want her to stay in the box the whole time. That's kind of mean. What would you guys do? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger bites. I can always clean the apartment. Like, if it's already supposedly dirty, I can just clean it some more. It's fine. Let her leave the box. The next station is Guppy-Chi's underwater reefs. Hi, Rikuya! Happy Mermaid Monday! We're playing an unreleased demo of Toxic Yuri. I'm gonna let her leave the box. I've decided. I give her a nod and she steps out of the box. Oh, she got taller. By the way, it's Tuesday for me. Happy Tubular Tuesday, Rikuya! Oh, that's right. Is it morning for you? Good morning. Good meowing. But yeah, I still consider it Monday still. Oh, okay. I'll still remember, though. She comes up to me and looks at me closely. Well? Do you have a name or anything? My name is Doku. Yeah, I just got off my shift. Yeah! How was work today? Was it stress-free? Was it chill? Was it relaxing? Or like limited headaches? She speaks. Wobbly, high-pitched, and very cute. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Doku-chan, eh? Nice to hear you speaking. This is the first I've ever been in a house. Was a bit anxious, but yeah, all good. Oh no, why anxious? Why were you anxious? I like it. How do you end up in the street like that? In that box? I don't know. I don't remember anything. An amnesiac. I definitely butchered that. Amnesiac. Just great. No, I'm just new to this world. Oh my god, she's a child. No, no, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out. No! Run it back! Pull it back! End it! It's So's over! No! Some new tasks. That's all. My body gets anxious extremely easily. Perfectionist and past environment issues. Oh, that's okay though. That's okay. You're working on it. It seems like you're working on it. And it's something that you can overcome. I know you can overcome. I've been in that spot. I still am in that spot very often. Ooh, I'm still in that spot very often. But gamba, you can do it, Rikuya. Did I read this line? I don't have a lot of experiences yet. Can you help me? She's a child. She's a child. She's a child. A train wreck. You won't protect the child from the rain? Go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Poke. I want to learn a lot of things. Sure. You saved my life. So I'll do... So I'll do anything you ask, okay? Okay. Doku-chan is adorable at a glance, and it's not a shock that she's so inexperienced with the world. But I don't want to take advantage... Oh. Take advantage of her? Not in any sense of the word. Huh? So I'm not sure what to do here. I can't kick her out just yet, since it's obvious she has nowhere to go. I also don't want to have yet more life responsibilities by teaching an ooze monster how to live in the modern world. She's so cute though. Look at her. I could take care of her. This could be my kid. This is gonna be a tough decision. But at least for the time being, it's a decision I can put off. It's very late, and even though it will be Saturday, I do have to go into work tomorrow. Boo! Boo! Tomato, 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 tomato. I'm not gonna make the joke. I'm keeping things PG, as you should. This is Say So. I'll just put up with her for the time being. Are you sleepy? I'm just about to go to bed. What's sleepy? The thing you do when you're... Oh my god. This thing you do when you're not awake. Sleeping. Oh, the darkness. This is testing me in ways I didn't expect. I enjoy the darkness, so I like to sleep. It's better than being awake. Oh my god, she's depressed. She's depressed. This child's depressed. Outside, the rainstorm picks up. Oh no! 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 Don't be scared! Don't be scared! Don't be scared! The sound of thunder in the distance. Not common around these parts, so it makes me jump a little. Doku-chan is even more spooked though. What? It's just a storm outside, don't worry. Do you need anything before I go to sleep? Will anything bad come to eat me? That is... How old is she? I'm getting so nervous. I'm actually getting so nervous right now. How safe is this place? Extremely safe. Even if a home invader barged their way in here, they'd be scared off by the mountains. Mountains of BL manga in the living room, bro. She's just like me. What the hell? There's no chance they could survive an onslaught by an army of Uke. What's happening? I'm happy to hear that. Doku-chan, are you going to be okay? Really? Yes. The way she's fidgeting around suggests to me that she will very much not... Oh my god. She will very much not be okay once I turn off the lights. Okay, well... Can the option be I sleep on the couch and she sleeps on the bed? Why is that not the third option here? Why are these the only two options we have? Can the option be she sleep on bed and I sleep on couch? This is a child. This is absolutely a child. This has to be a child. Guys, I don't know what to pick. I don't want to make her stay in the box. This is foul. This is an evil thing to do. I don't want to share the bed with a child either. My fingers hurt. Why do your fingers hurt, Shadow? The choice is yours. She might like the box. There's a perfectly good couch right there. Why is that not an option? Why does it have to be the box? Look at this couch right here, right behind her. Well, she stinks, so... It's like under the skin. Ow, I'm so sorry, Shadow. We could have like easily 2 more options here. 2, maybe 3, honestly. Guys, I'm not sharing the bed with a child. Make her stay in the box. Stay in your box, okay? It's extremely important that you do that. Oh, see, you guys are even voting for the box. Perfect. Oh, really? It's the only way you can stay safe. If I see you out of the box, you'll be in big trouble, alright? Oh my god. This is a child. This is literally a kid.
Oh, okay, I'll do my best.
It's your sacred duty.
I've got it. I'll stay in the box and fulfill my duty.
Great. I've hyped her up so she'll definitely not mess with anything while I'm asleep. Can't she just stay on the sofa? Good night, Doku-chan.
Good night. I love you.
Where'd she learn that one from?
Sorry, I don't know why I said that.
Oh my god.
I'm still a little new. Is it okay to say that?
Well, we just met, so...
I guess I just wanted to say thank you. You're a special person to me for saving me.
Okay, that I can accept. Sleep tonight in the box.
Yes, ma'am.
I go to bed and hope desperately that nothing is a disaster when I wake up.
Oh, thank you for the shrimp check, Shadow.
In the morning, I wake up to find Doku-chan resting in her box in the fetal position. Good morning, Doku-chan. She slowly wakes up, her dark pupils fluttering half open.
Good.
Just when it seems like she's finally awoken, her eyes go shut again. A real sleepyhead. Okay. Well, I have to go to work soon, so I mean, she can sleep. Where else is she gonna go? I'm not gonna make her get up. We can just go to work and then she can sleep and we can just leave like a little note. There are many options and things to do here. Okay, wait, like that. Wait, no. And I don't know this girl. Why should I be her personal handmaiden to wake her? Okay, but like, that's not how I meant it. That's not how I meant it either. No. I leave the girl in the box and assume she'll wake up on her own before I finish getting ready for work. Ooh, Joey. Happy Mermaid Monday. Thank you for checking in. How are you today? I'm tweaking out right now. Ooh. How are you today? How was your weekend? If she doesn't, then oh well. Ooh, I don't like MC. MC is toxic. Well, it is called Toxic Yuri. This is the only demo I can imagine the full game. I'm okay. How's you? I'm okay. I'm a little sore. Actually, that's a lie. I'm very sore. I also scared myself because I learned of a new muscle development today. And it could have been better. What happened? What's on your mind, Joey? Share with the crew. This is also a dating sim. I'm like 99% sure this is a child. So now, and the character, our character is very much an adult. So this is hitting every toxic trope imaginable. Holy moly. Thank you for the stretch, Mikey. A lot of things are on my mind. You don't want to know. That's where you're wrong. I always want to know, Joey. But however, if you don't feel comfortable sharing, then that's a different story. Thank you for the hydrate, Mikey. Ah! Thank you for the plushies. There's no laws against slimes. Bat? Huh? Guppy. Okay. I have, you know what? Maybe there's no laws. I have a moral code. I have a moral compass. I have ethics. I have strong justice belief system. This is pushing it. I'll save the stream the sadness that is me. I hope we can make you feel better, Joey. Wow, we're playing, oh my god. I could talk. We're playing a very silly game. Well, this is an unreleased demo. So the demo's not released, the game's not released, called Toxic Yuri, where we date a literal toxic slime girl, but she is definitely a wee child. Like, I'm almost positive this is a kid at this point. Yeah, one shouldn't Yuri with the child. Yeah, Valentis gets it. Don't Yuri with the kid. MC is definitely adult with full-grown job. Like, ooh, you have a drinking. I have water and I have my lemonade. It's sure a sign that I'm not one for roommates. Oh, okay. Oh, Lord. They haven't disclosed her age. She just says she's new to the world. That's how she expressed herself. However, she navigates the world very much like a child, so it's making me nervous. Better if you adopt. Yeah, I'll just adopt her. This is my new kid now. She's like 304 years old. Ever since I moved out of my family's place, I've been a lone wolf. Oh my god, MC is so... No need to be waking up random women in the morning. That also may be a sign of how few women I take home with me. Yeah, probably. You're really bad at this. You don't know, like... The basic etiquette is... Yeah, she is so edgy. She is so edgy. You can't even make her breakfast? Like, damn, okay. My thought process was I didn't want to wake her up because she's sleeping, so let her sleep for a little bit longer. She's clearly tired. But she was like, I'm not a handmaiden. I'm not gonna wake her up. And I'm like, excuse me? That is not what I meant by this. And now, like, you should be... If you take a woman home, guys, if you take a woman home, you make her breakfast. You let her sleep for as long as she needs to or feels comfortable, okay? You make her chill and relax, all right? Open the door for whatever she wants. If she doesn't want to stay for breakfast, you let her leave. But, like, I'm gonna beat up MC. Sanjang! Happy Mermaid Monday, how are you? Maybe her mindset after coming to Earth and before that her mind age was in 20s. Maybe. Ooh. After I brush my teeth, wash my hair, and heat up some instant coffee, I find that Doku-chan's awoken herself after all anyway. She's looking positively ragged, and that's what she gets for sleeping in a cardboard box, but at least she's awake and already following me around. Ooh, I feel so bad. Ooh. Tips for being a good host from Guppy. Yeah! Something like that. Honestly, I wouldn't know what to do. Literally, so far, everything that has come up, I would not pick. I feel crazy. See, my tough love is to no! 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 Do not do this! Don't do this! My tough love is to think ignoring a girl will make them eager to see you. This is not true! This is incorrect. This is false. This is the narrative of Toxic Yuri that they share with the world, and this is not the lesson you should learn. And it does not work. I promise you, it does not work. I'm going to work soon. I assume you don't- oh. Hello? Oh, there we go. I assume you don't have anywhere to go to, right? I don't have a spare key for you anyway. Okay. No, I'm not sure. Do I need to go somewhere? What's outside? I'll take that as a no. I'm going to trust you to stay here then. Keep the door locked and feel free to have my food. As I say this, the pungent odor of the purple woman hits my nose and I lose my appetite. Does this work? Noted. Noted. This does work. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't, Poker. Maybe I shouldn't let her grubby fingers all over my- oh my god. Just set something aside for her. Just set something aside for her. Well, if you have any problems, just call me. Do you have a smartphone? Okay, if you have any problems, just wait for me to get home. Wait, I'll be alone again? All alone? Yeah, just keep house. I won't kick you out yet, not until we get things sorted out. Doku-chan shivers. Alone? It's just for a few hours. I just have to get some work done at the office. Trust me, be good while I'm away. I feel so bad for her. Look at her. She's scared. Do we have to go into work? Our job sucks anyways. We can just call out. We could literally be like, screw this place. She's so scared. Look at her. Look at her. Look at his face. She's like a nervous puppy, only without the barking, and I pray without soiling herself on the linoleum. I'm getting puppy-eyed. I feel so bad for her. No. No, we don't have to go to work. We can just call out. Hi, Will. Happy Mermaid Monday. How are you today? Pedro is so disgusted. No, he's not. Naruto. Happy Mermaid Monday. Thank you for checking in. How are you guys? How was your guys' weekend? Hello. Hello. How are you? We're in it now. We're in the game. This is our prospective quote-unquote dating option. I actually hope there's a secret third option where we can just adopt her because I'm pretty sure this is a kid. I'm okay. Just got home. Okairi! Welcome home, Will. Thank you for checking in about this person being mean. Oh, yeah. Actually, Pedro's got a... He's got a disposition to himself too, but I don't think he would judge. I think he just knows his own business. You know how my friends decide to grow up? Wait, what? You know how my friends decide to group up in the most inconvenient times? Yes. Sometimes that happens. What happened? Oh, I like the background. I like the backgrounds. Yeah. Are they hanging out right now, Naroraro? Thank you for the bitty bites, Will! Also, get your drinks, guys. Get a little drinky drink to sip on. Something tasty. And take a sip to hydrate every time they talk about how bad she smells. How cute she looks. Or anytime they mention toxic-related substances. This is gonna be one of those streams I'm gonna watch later. That's okay, Naroraro. I'm happy that you're living life, enjoying time with your friends, and being safe. I don't want you to feel bad for living life. I want you guys to live life. I want you to enjoy yourselves. And if I'm lucky enough that you guys have time to hang out with me, then I'm thrilled. But there is zero pressure to be here if you have things to do. I don't want that. I want to encourage you guys to do your thing. Pedro's quietly perceiving everything. Yeah, he just watches. He observes and then makes his little snarky commentary later. Does Pedro talk? Eventually. Thank you again, Will. Yes, Don Julio Guppy stream. Oh no, you guys are scaring me. We could call out of work. We could just stay with we could just stay with her. It's fine. I set out for work, then trusting the strange creature to behave herself and not completely ruin my life while I'm away. Ooh. Ooh, I'll take you for the head pat, Will. Eventually. It's a work in progress. Eventually he'll talk. Going to work today is pretty awful, though. I have a mild hangover from last night, and I'm pretty sure some of my coworkers will have even more than that. Well, considering that were making out with each other last night, probably. Don Julio's stream when? Remember when I said I would give you guys a 21 plus stream after certain requirements were met? Then, Naroraro. Text to speech Pedro. That is exactly what I'm working on, Will. I have become quite the lightweight. In my old age, I used to be very strong, and the frequency of which I drank has not changed. I still very rarely drink. It's not something I particularly enjoy. But now I am a lightweight, so now I'm a big baby. I will redouble my recruit efforts then. 21 plus stream, rip, I can't. See, that's why, Poker. This is the strat. My strat was I needed... What did I say I needed? What were my requirements again? There was something obscene, something ridiculous that I knew would never happen. I think I said like 10 grand. I needed to be bribed with 10 grand, and I think I forgot the other part of the requirement. It'll come to me eventually. I forgot. Wait, I mean, I am over 21. Okay. Only 10 grand. You say only 10 grand as if that isn't a substantial amount of human money. We're not hitting that anytime soon. No. I'm drinking my water. You're so right, guys. Let's drink some water. No, not safe for work, Savika cosplayers. No, not safe for work, Savika. No, not safe for work, Savika cosplayers. I took psychic damage reading that. Okay, and the Savika cosplayers was for me to play League. I needed a Savika cosplayer to recreate one scene with me from Arcane and 500 sand dollars. My demands have not been met. Therefore, no League of Legends. Banned. Exactly. Maybe too much, but love the attitude. What is that phrase? What is that phrase? He's a little confused, but he's got the spirit. That's what Noro's giving right now. I thought you were drinking lemonade. I am drinking lemonade. I'm drinking water, and I'm also drinking raspberry tea lemonade. I have 2 drinks with me. Here's the first one. Here's the second one. 2 different cups. You hear it? No, not League. That's why. That's why those demands are there. If they want League, that's how it's gotta be. I'm not gonna play League unless those demands... That is the one game I won't touch. I have to be bribed so strongly to play League. I can hear it. Yeah. I'm waiting for the ad to pass by just in case there's any sailors that are stuck in ad hell before I continue on reading. Oh my god. But yeah, I promised a 21 plus stream if I got 10 grand, and I can't remember what the other requirement was. I always have 2 requirements. The sound of the second was disappointing. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and rectify that. Is that better, Shadow? Make it 30 grand. You'll need it for the therapy. No joke. Roxorum, you say this like we're gonna get there. No one's gonna come in here and be like, here's 10 grand, give me 21 plus. That's not happening. No one's got that kind of money. I like lead characters and universe, but I don't want to play the game. Exactly. Literally me, Will. I like the characters. I like the universe. I'm not touching that game. I played that game once and I hit levels of anger that I was disappointed in myself. Like, I never want to reach that again. 10K from one person or from all of us? I don't know. Perfect. Made me jump out the window. No, don't do that. Defenestration. Don't defenestrate. What do you know? Everyone has something better too as soon as I come to stream. Huh? Wait, hold on. What do you know? Everyone has something better too as soon as I come to— Wait, what does that mean? Wait, I don't understand what that means now, bro. Oh man. I miss Heroes of the Storm myself. What's Heroes of the Storm? Wait, what's that? Me when I know nothing. Guppy kicks— I would never kick the homeless! Excuse me? Excuse me? E3, thank you for checking in. Are you crazy? I would never kick the homeless. Ooh. Ooh. No. No. Don't even joke like that. Don't. I'm deciding if this— Anyways. What would it take to bribe you to play Dark Souls? Dark Souls. I don't know if I have the mental fortitude to play Dark Souls, so that would require a substantial bribe. I'm quite weak. Guppy, don't underestimate chat. You might be surprised eventually. I would never underestimate the sailors. I would never underestimate— Hold on, Raxorum. I would never underestimate the sailors. I know, I'm actually perfectly estimating the sailors. You want to know why? Because I know that they are smart. All of you are very smart and financially responsible, and no one would drop that kind of money for something so silly. Okay? Okay? I'm not doubting you guys. In fact, I am estimating you perfectly because I know you're very smart and capable sailors. I want you to play Slay the Princess. Okay. Can you put that down in suggestions? I have a big list to go through first before I can get to that, but eventually. Ooh, I still have to finish Requiem and Knights of the Republic. There are seamless co-op mod versions of Dark Souls 1 and 3. 2 is in the works, so that could help you play it. Ooh. I'm none of those things. I guess I'm not a sailor. What do you mean? What do you guys? No! Don't say that about yourselves. Guppy's also those things. Actually, I have gotten better. I've become fairly financially responsible. And when I went to Miniso, I went crazy. I was like, oh my god, there's so many cute things. I'm losing my mind. I actually started tweaking out because they had my favorite makeup brand in there. They had some of my favorite plushies in there. They had multiple gotchas that I wanted, and I only bought 2 things. So you know what? I think I am being very financially responsible. Yang Yang! Happy birthday Monday! Thank you for checking in. How are you today? How's your weekend? Ahoy! I am reformed. I'm no longer evil. I am sometimes financially responsible. Sometimes maybe able to make a smart decision. And I'm so normal. Yeah, you guys have to be nice to yourselves. You have to be nice to yourselves. If you guys are gonna make me be nice to myself, you have to be nice to yourself. The residents are evil. You should always check the Miniso near me. It's always fully stocked with goods. No! Yin Yang, please! I'm trying to save money! No! I was fighting for my life. You don't understand, guys. I was legitimately tweaking out. I was like, no, I can't do this. There's a Winnie the Pooh plushie in there. I started crying. I legitimately started crying because he was so cute. He was holding a little iridescent star and he was covered in like glitter, but it was like the little flaky glitter that's like the fabric. I legitimately started tweaking and I was like, no, I'm not gonna buy him. I don't have $45 to drop on this Winnie the Pooh plushie. I'm not gonna buy him. I didn't buy him. Oh my god, look at this Sazunaru. Well, it's not actually Sazunaru, it was Naruto gacha figures, but like, look at these Naruto figures. What if I gachaed my way into getting Sasuke and Naruto together? I didn't get them. I was so strong. I was so strong. I only got 2 things. I'm learning. Did I tweak out a little bit? A lot of it? Yes. But I was so strong. I know which place you're talking. Yeah, I got the Fox series of Sanrio, and I got cinnamon roll on my first try. And I got the little Winnie the Pooh coin purse. Thank you, Valentis. It was actually really hard for me. It was actually genuinely difficult. Guppy being like SpongeBob. No, you're joking, Mikey. But I quite literally started like quoting that scene in the store. Like, I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm still thinking about it. I feel like I need to be nicer to myself. I'm a perfectionist. Yes, you do, Jovan. You do need to be nicer to yourself because you are very skilled and very good at what you do, and everything you've made is beautiful. What is the point of perfect? Perfect is boring. Oh, thank you for the bitty bites, Mikey. Crunch, crunch, crunch. I need Guppy finally caves. I need it. I love Winnie the Pooh, guys. It's really bad. I grew up obsessed with Winnie the Pooh. I cannot step back into that mini-soap because I will crack. Like, I will legitimately crack. Me, when I see Gunpla. There was Gunpla! There was Gunpla in the mini-soap as well, Raxo Rim. I'm tweaking out. Guppy Kips. I would never kick the homeless man's box. Guys, I don't know if this is like too personal to share. I'm still debating like sharing the story, but like I would never do such a thing. I have a deep empathy for the homeless. I have a very deep empathy for those that are homeless, and I will leave it at that. Guppy steals Winnie Pooh's honey. Bro's not gonna be able to. Actually, he could eat it all. He would eat it all. I would feel bad. I got a really nice honey from the farmer's market. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh my god, it's so good. I put it on my pizza. Wow, life-changing. Life-changing. You can't improve yourself if you're already perfect. Literally, you can't improve yourself if you're already perfect. Also, the journey is what's the most fun. Honey on pizza? Yeah, you've never put like hot honey on pizza before? It's good. It's good. It's good. I recommend it. Dare I ask what you think of Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey? What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. I want to stream Gunpla so bad. I want my own place. Soon, Maxo Rape. Soon. Soon. I believe. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be so soon. I promise. Nara, why are you shaking in fear? It's good. Okay, listen. This is what I had. Okay, I had a little cheat meal over the weekend. I had it on Sunday. I had protein pizza from my favorite local pizza place, where they make like all of the pizzas with like whey protein, so it's like healthier and it's got more protein. And I put mushrooms on it. Oh, you can have my glasses, Mikey. That's fine. My drunk butt wants Guppy's glasses. Maybe it'll help you see better. Go for it. So I had protein pizza, and I put mushrooms on top, and then I put the honey on top of it, which was a honey with pink pepper, lime, truffle, and chili flakes. Okay, so it's like a hot honey type of situation. And then I put like, I don't know what they're called other than like microgreens, but I don't think that's like the right word I want to use because that wasn't correct, on it to like top it off. Mwah! It was perfect. It was perfect. Excellent pizza. 10 out of 10 would do it again. Horror movie based on Winnie the Pooh. I would never watch it. No. No, that sounds awful. Pineapple and sardine pizza is awesome. I've never had pineapple and sardine pizza. But I do like pineapple on my pizza. And I do like sardines. So, maybe? Like, sardines go well with citrus. I can believe that. Have you seen the peanut butter pizza? That sounds absolutely horrific. I would hate that. I would hate that. No, that sounds like my worst nightmare. Don't watch it. It was bad. No, thank you. Okay, yeah, I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it. I'm good. I'm so good. It's a Saturday, which means I absolutely should not be going into the office today. But what are we doing? going to the office when there is a tiny child in the apartment waiting for us. It's real. Why? Why is it? It's like the pizzas. Oh my god. It's like the pizzas with like Dubai chocolate. Oh no. I think there was a second poop. Why? Why would we do this? Why would we do this? Nearby there's a Mexican pizza joint and they have Jalisco pizza, basically a taco. Oh my god, that does sound good. There was a Mexican pizza place that I used to go to in New York. I believe it was more on the north side of Manhattan. I miss it dearly. It was so good. It was so stinking good. I miss New York. So from 1 to 10, how toxic is the Yuri here? 10, because she's a literal toxic slime girl that smells. Also, the MC's mean. I don't like the MC. She's mean. Yes, they made a horror Winnie the Pooh movie. I don't want to watch it. No! The Winnie the Pooh horror films were made just because the original books entered the public domain. They did that same with Popeye. It's just to make a cheap buck. No! No! Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Oh, bruh. She's cute though, Nara. I don't know if you saw her, but she's cute. She's so cutieful. And yet I have deadlines coming up for projects and I have no choice but to go in and help fix all of that. Let's move forward a little bit so that way those that came in that haven't met Doku-chan yet can meet her. Very stinky but very cute. Cute but smells bad, just like me. I disagree, Garrick. You're very cute, but you do not smell bad. I have hugged you twice? 3 times? I have been around you at least 3 times and I've hugged you once for sure. You do not smell bad. You actually smell... Would that be weird to say that I think you smell nice? Is that weird? I hope that's not weird. I guess back to online comics for my poisonous lesbian relationships. That's how I'm feeling, Nararo. Well, no, not about this game. This game is actually very funny, but I'm tweaking out a little bit because my poisonous lesbian relationships are not updating, and I'm actually, I feel like an addict tweaking a little bit. Like when are we gonna get an update? When are we getting an update? When are we getting an update? When is Miss Bam gonna come back? What's happening here? What are we doing? I'd be happy if I do. I'm worried about that kind of thing at cons. I'm always freaked out about that as well, Garrick. But no, you smell nice. Like, you don't smell bad at all. We got robbed. What do you mean we got robbed? I made it very clear that this game is about bad smelling Yuri. Things aren't ever weird unless you make it weird. Huh, let's make it weird, guys. Don't make it weird. Wait, no, I shouldn't say that. That. Behave. Okay, thank you for lurking, Raxel Rim. I'm a sub manager informally, which means I have way more responsibilities than the rest of my team at the same salary. Boo, that does suck. Although I don't envy the sub manager who is definitely suffering even more responsibilities with the same salary. How is that legal? I'm honestly terrified they'll promote him up to manager, which will make them promote me up to sub manager. I would like to be demoted, but I can't figure out any path to making that happen without being turned into the office pariah. Ooh. But weird is how we find the funny. Funny Fujoshi game. They did mention BL in the game, but no, it's a Yuri game. Dios mío. I'm sure I'd get it by not coming into work on Saturdays, but that would be a path to getting transferred to a whole new section where I'd be doing data input on spreadsheets for the rest of my career. That actually sounds lovely because it's mindless and easy to do. Sakura Rose! Happy Mermaid Monday. How are you today? Funny Yume Joshi game. Yeah! A fate worse than death. I like how campy the game is. I really like how campy and like self-aware the game is. Yuri is better anyways, unless femboys are involved. Disagree. Yuri's always better. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, yin yang. Smelly girl equals rotten girl. You're cooking? You're cooking, Nararo. Once this Mermaid Monday passes, we're gonna venture into Mermaid! Yes! Why do you think my debut is in May? Because it's Mermaid! I cooked with this. I planned for this. Fanboy supreme. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm over femboys. I'm over femboys, okay? I want to see handsome women. I want to see some cute girls. I actually don't want to see any men. I'm not going to lie. But I'm sick of femboys. They're praised on the ground they walk on. No, I will not be silenced for saying the truth. I want cute girls and masculine women. I'm sick of femboys. Never say never. That's why all the sailors are cute girls. No, the sailors are just cute in general. You just lose all, what is it? Gender becomes meaningless when you're part of the crew. It's all however you wish to express yourself and what pronouns you want. Why not have all three? We can have all three. We can have all of the above. We can have masculine men. We can have femboys. We can have cute girls. We can have masculine women. We can have everything in between as well. I don't care. Come on, happy Mermaid Monday. I don't care. But I'm so tired of seeing femboys on top. It's actually pissing me off. I'm sick of it. But everyone is welcome. I need to see some variety. The crew blends into one unit, one community. Yes, exactly. Does that make sense? Like, Guppy is sick of seeing femboys on top. They want them to be bottoms. Actually, yeah, that's where they should be. Period. Wait, why did I say that? You know what? I gotta stop talking. Oh, I'm so glad you can't see how red I am. Anyways. Fate worse than death, and I... Why are you apologizing, Will? I'm laughing. I'm just embarrassed. Don't worry, I'll ask for a hug from Captain Guppy at the Penguin event and we can cry about femboys. Hugs are welcome. Just ask first. Give me like a warning. Don't come up behind me. I will actually freak out. I've gotten panic attacks like that before, but femboys are overrated. Finally, someone agrees with me. Someone agrees with me. Finally, I like femboys. However, can we give some love to others, please? Must they be on top? That's not even where they belong. So you know what? Oh my god, I almost exited out of the game. Whoa, where's the game? Where's the game? Where's the game? Here it is. What was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. That's why I mentioned that I will ask. Okay. It's circled over on the capitalism end zone and girls are starting to pretend to be femboys for money. What? Guppy still likes femboys. She's just lying for some reason. I don't dislike femboys. I enjoy femboys. I am admittedly kind of nervous around them. Like they're very delicate looking. Like I get nervous around people that look very delicate. I feel like if I stand too close, I'm gonna like accidentally break them or something. So this is why I prefer like stronger built people. Femboys are best. Gotta dip. Catch you later, sailors. Good. All right. Good night now, Raro. Take care. Have fun with your friends. Once people start profiting off something like that, it's a hit point. I'm not a person to be giving anxiety. Yeah. Femboys are not tops. They're bottoms. I mean, they can be. They can be. Is this my story to tell? I kind of want to share this story. I don't know if this is my story I can share. We need some of those Sailor Uranus. I love Sailor Uranus. I love Sailor Uranus. Wow. I love handsome women. I love handsome women. It's actually concerning how much I love handsome women. game that wasn't toxic enough. 5 out of 10. Hi, Jackson. Happy Mermaid Monday. How are you today? I don't know. It could get more toxic, I believe. We need some revolutionary girl. Utsuna Tengen's cooking. Tengen is cooking. I also like beautiful men. I feel like beautiful men and femboys are very different to me. Like, I like love like beautiful feminine men, but whenever femboys are involved, I'm like, you look too small. Like, you look too small for me. Like, I might accidentally break you. What's Sailor Uranus? I'm so glad you asked, Poker. Sailor Uranus is from the amazing series called Sailor Moon, and she was unironically, I think, one of my first crushes as a kid. It was bad. It was really, really bad. Like, I wanted to be Michiru as a kid. She was my role model, and I wanted Uranus so bad. But she also pissed me off because Uranus is kind of like a playboy. And she flirts a lot, and I get very possessive. So I would get mad on Michiru's behalf. Like, why are you with this beautiful woman and you're flirting with other women? Like, what is this? What are we doing here? So I'm gonna show you both of them. Where's my photo? What the? Wait, where is it? Eh? Did it not download? Download. Oh, it did download. Eh? Speaking of the sound effect, wait, Blue Scarf Games, thank you so much for joining the crew. Welcome in, welcome in. You are now part of the Sea Siren Shanty. How are you today? Ohio! Ohio! Okairi! Fogcat! Wow! Thank you for the plushie, Yang. You might like the anime. May I ask for one final thing? I would love to watch it. Also, hi, Braid Fogcat. Happy Mermaid Monday. Welcome to the crew, Blue Scarf Games. We're playing the unreleased demo of Toxic Yuri. You actually say it right. Most people have no idea what I'm saying. OMG. I know a wee bit of Japanese, just a wee bit. Uranus is the queen of chiseled physique. I love her. Wait, I got distracted. I was looking for a photo of her. Oh my god. But I want a photo of her and like Michiru together. But you know, oh my god, she looks so good here. She looks so good in this. I love this photo of her, or this screen. I'm tweaking out. Oh my god, I'm so normal. I'm so normal right now. Here we go. Here we go. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. She's so fine. She's so fine. I love her. She's so fine. I was very unwell when one of my closest friends cosplayed her too, and I cosplayed. I was very unwell that day. She's so fine. I'll be honest, Jupiter was my crush from that series. Peak taste, yin yang. Excellent taste. I love Jupiter. I have a crush on all of them, but Uranus in particular, I went a little crazy for. It was bad. I have a lot of figures of Sailor Uranus and Michiru. Venus was I love Venus. She's so cute. I love Venus so much. I love a type that is built different. Yeah. 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 Okay, I'm so distracted. We gotta lock in, guys. We gotta see where the Turkish Toxic Yuri begins. Oh my goodness. Here we go. And I've tried oh my god, I can't read. I've tried boosting the other employees in my section and making them look good, but then they just boost me in return. A vicious cycle of retribution. So, for now, my status quo is working on Saturdays and doing the bare minimum while I try to make myself look as busy as possible. That is exactly what you should do at every office job possible. Locked in on Uranus. I love her. It's so bad. I love her stupid little mustard suit. Second, Poker is here to cause problems on purpose. I'm perceiving you right now, Poker. Oh, I like this background too. They did a really good job with the backgrounds. They did a really good job with the backgrounds. They're cute. They're very cutesy. So here I am at the office, hungry and headache and hellbent on going home. I love alliterations. I work in a factory though. What do you mean, Jackson? This is a hard one. Think carefully, Blue. Think very carefully. Well rated. That's a good answer. That's a very good answer. Mustard suit. I love the mustard suit. Only 18 bucks. That is foul. They should be paying you more. Why only $18 an hour? Hello, I may head to bed soon, but I hope you have a great stream. Your song was awesome, by the way. Ah! Brain fog cat, thank you. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I'm trying really hard to improve, and I get so nervous sharing covers. Pengy was the one that was like, if you do not share that you've made this, I'm gonna get you. And I'm like, okay, try reaching me, buddy. But I did my best, and I'm really happy that you enjoyed it. Thank you. Wow. Pay more attention to the background of the game. I am paying attention to the game. The game's cute. However, I'm really concerned that Doku-chan is a child. That's been my biggest concern this whole time. Half the workers aren't even in yet, and it's already 8:15 a.m. I thought I was cutting it close. I'm only 15 minutes early. However, my closest coworker, the only one I care about as a person, is already in, and by her posture, she seems like she's been in for a while. Fujino Tatsuko. Can we date her? Look at her little glasses! Look at her blue little glasses! Look at her little suit and tie! She's so spiffy! She's so cute! I like her. Impeccable fashion, chipper attitude, always an instant ramen cup on her desk, but nary a whisper of bags under her eyes. How Fujino Tatsuko gets away with so much, I'll never understand. I like her! Glasses supremacy. But we entered the company at the same time, so we've been attached at the hip for several years now. Ohanyo? What? Sorry, Ohio? You're in already? Wow. I skipped the work party last night, so I thought it's the least I could do. Love women in suits. I love women in suits. I love a woman in a suit. I love a woman in a suit. Wait, what kind of voice should I give her? What kind of voice should I give her? What kind of voice would she have? What do you guys think? What kind of voice would she have? Mr. Burns? What? She gives the vibes of the main girl from Dragon Maid. Like, the main girl, like, oh my god, I'm forgetting their names. Hold on. Like Glasses or Tohru? I also forgot her name. Mikasa? So she's like, kinda, okay. I don't know if I can emulate that. Let me try. Hello? Outside? How do I emulate that? I've gotta help us meet that deadline. See? We got 3 options now. What the heck? Why couldn't we have more options when we were telling Doku-chan where to sleep? You're such a suck up. Wow, you're such a diligent worker. I'm glad you work here. What would I say? I would say this one. I'm glad you work here, with me and with everyone else. Silly, you look pretty tired this morning. Did you skip your... what is that? Y1000? I've been busy doing some stuff. Doku-chan... Is that stuff? Also, the hangover is that stuff. Well, I'll let you borrow my energy. Thanks, Fujino-san. I do my best during this awful workday. It's made at least a little brighter by having a decent coworker to guide me along. The deadline seems to loom ever closer, like a giant moon with a scary face above a clock tower. But we're at least able to make a dent in it. This is the standard, everyday life of a young adult with no ambition. I'm going to do this for the next 45 years, so I'd better get used to it. This is so sad. What the heck? Guys, no, there's more to life than work. I like Fujino. I like her. Doku! Here's our Toxic Yuri right here. I have to wait patiently for Oil-san to come home. Oh wait, I have to, hold on. She told me to be good. I need to be good. I've been sitting in front of the door for a while now. I like puppy girls. Like puppy type girls. They're cute. But she's like literally a kid. So like, no. The light in the window got very bright and the room became very warm. Now the light has decreased. I wish I knew what that all meant. Outside is a scary place. I was out there yesterday, but I don't really remember it. I was asleep and in a box, and then I was awake in this home. When will she return? How long has it been? There's a clock here that reads 10:35, so you do know how to read clocks. If only I had been taught, I could understand how to tell. This is a child. This is actually a child. But I'm too new to know about such things. I walk around in circles for a while. My balance is off. I've only been walking for a few hours of my life, so I need a lot of training. Once I have that down, I try spinning. That's a good trick. She's definitely a kid. Yeah, this is a child. Like, Miss Fujino is the only reasonable, insane option here. I was walking my fish and it flew away with a truck. Well, that's crazy. I guess your flying fish got ahead of you. 8 years old can tell time. Yeah, I'm glad we all are in the consensus that this is a child. My little toes push me up as I get high and stretch my arms out as far as they will go. And even then, I'm too short to reach that spider web in the corner of the ceiling. I'm a little hungry, so I was thinking about trying it for a snack. Oh my god. Oh well, I'm sure I can find something else nice in this home. Except, I've never eaten before. What food should I try? I'm being tested. I take myself into the kitchen and sample a few of Olo-san's things, then spit them out soon after. Ew, gross, yucky. I'm never going to eat a spoon ever again. Never eaten before. How old is she? How old is she? I'm never. This juice called ketchup though is quite yummy. I squirt the whole bottle in my mouth. Oh my god. Unlike the spoon, it has a silky smooth texture and passes right down my throat. No bitter aftertaste. I swear, like, yeah, this is... She's a tall 5-year-old. You're right, Shadow. No, not the spider. Those are too precious. I do like spiders, actually. Well, now I'm not so hungry, though I am a bit bored. When will Oao-san come home? What if she left me here forever? Should I go outside to track her down? No outside. I have to be patient and a good girl. I'm so good, so very good, so bored, so very bored. It's the kid, man. I look at the clock again. It flashes a new time symbol, 10:57. It's going up, so I think that must be a good thing. Maybe when it becomes 10:99, it will be the end of my waiting. It doesn't seem like the time can become 10:100 at least. I stare at the end of the clock for as long as I can keep focus on it. 10:58, 10:59, 10:60, huh? 11? That's crazy! I'm learning so many new things about the world today. Whoops. I'm really glad I'm alive. Maybe Oil-san is glad I'm alive too. Oh my god. I'll make sure to learn as much as I can by the time she gets back, so she'll be even happier. Oh my god. This is concerning. I am all... Hello? It's so blue. I jingle the keys to unlock my front door and immediately hear a loud thump and a muffled voice. Oh, so it's nighttime. Why is this red thing here? Hello! Moment of truth. Heart of the cards. I unlock the door only to find Doku-chan sitting at the entrance with a smile. She's so cute. This is just a baby. This is literally a little baby. Little weak child. Welcome home. I'm home. And you're still here at the entrance. Did you even move? I moved a lot. I learned so many things today, like how to walk, how to tell time, the chemical composition of a spoon, and how to stop thinking for a while so I don't get bored. Whoa. What? Oh, wow. She's certainly a whole lot more chipper than she was this morning. What changed? I was kind of worried she'd turn into a nervous wreck and destroy the place. Phew, I'm glad that's... Yeah, she's a slime, Jeff. This is that, literally that. I feel like this is less Toxic Yuri and literally that Lusali Guppy Child Slime Simulator. Like, yeah, this is that. This is Child Slime Simulator. You adopt a kid that's made out of slime. My apartment. What's wrong? Doku-chan looks at me with those pitiful beady eyes, completely innocent like a foul-stenched foul-stenched angel from the great white north. Everyone take a sip! Little sippy time, hydrate! That's so mean! I admittedly am a very restrained... I rage bait a lot. I get rage baited very easily. And I yell and I get mad often. But when I am one-on-one and in face with someone, I am exceptionally restrained. So I think I would react like this. That is, and it is something that multiple friends have commented on, where they're like, you should have reacted so much more. I would have reacted so much more. And I'm like, what am I gonna do? What can I do? You know? Oh, well, the apartment is a wreck. What can I do? She's like 2 years old, 2 hours old or something like that. It's, nothing. Also, this is our own fault. You left the kid here alone in the apartment. What do you think was gonna happen? Oh, I see. If I make any mistake, please tell me. Maybe I should have gone on the angry rant, but I couldn't do it to this cute little thing. She's brand new to the world. She doesn't understand yet. I want her to adjust naturally. Even if it means, ew, yuck. Yuck? What's yuck? Just, I'll clean up around here. Well, first, I need some dinner. Dinner? That's the final food meal of the day. Yeah, I barely ate anything for lunch. I had lots. Can I draw on the walls? No, you cannot draw on the walls, Usali. Someone drink the Grimace Shake. How is the Grimace Shake, guys? Did you like it? I've never tried it before. Picks up child. No drop kicking children. I go into the kitchen. How are we looking? Well, it's not the messiest this place has ever been. This is the door handle. The door handles. That was when I tried making no-bake Georgia-style peach cobbler. How does that work? I'm still mortified by the goop that has gotten in places I didn't think Doku-chan could possibly reach on her own. She was barely conscious when I left this morning, but clearly she has rapidly adapted to the world around her, and my apartment is her world. And apparently all my food was her world as well, as everything in my fridge is covered in her slime. Oh! A few frozen purple chunks in the freezer, even my vegetables in the pantry weren't spared. Ooh, my stomach growls even as it retches. Is there anything to eat? Doku-chan, what did you eat? First, I ate a spoon. It had a bad texture and terrible aftertaste, but I really enjoyed ketchup, a nice mixture of salt and sugars. Then I looked for other things in your kitchen, but I didn't find anything tasty. The bread was very bad. I was saving that. The bag of onions weren't quite ripe. Only one of them had mold on it. Would you like to eat dinner together? Fuck no. Oh. I rummaged through the back of the pantry looking for anything unspoiled, anything I can heat up or eat dry that Doku-chan didn't get her grubby fingers on. I end up with a can of tomatoes and a pack of, dry udon noodles. So she likes moldy things. She likes things that are like bad and rotten, which makes sense. I could make the world's most pathetic spaghetti, except all of my pots are dirty. Time to order pizza. Oh, pizza. I love pizza. That's a fault of mine though, not Doku-chan's. Yes! Oh, wait, okay. I'm just lazy about cleaning the dishes. Oh, never mind. I thought she was gonna, like, accept that this is her own fault. Like, the apartment being a mess is her own fault. She left the child here unattended. She does eat rotten stuff, yeah. After a while of cleaning dishes and sanitizing everything around and throwing out ruined food, I finally get the place looking decent again. This kitchen looks so pretty now. I hope it stays that way. I make the udon and tomato and give half a bowl to Doku-chan. Here's the best I could do. She tries it and then after a moment spits it out on the floor. What? Who is that? It's tomatoes and udon. You said you like ketchup, so... It's so bitter and sour. My tongue... What the heck? My tongue hurts. This is going to be a very long week. Oh! That's what I had tonight. Went to get pizza, met my cousin and his GF, who is Miss Georgia. Congrats to her for getting Miss Georgia. That's impressive. Holy moly. That's so cool. Congrats to her. Heck yeah. After I chowed down on my awful dinner and cleaned up the mess on the floor, I turned my attention to a more pressing problem. How did you even make such a mess? There's goop everywhere. I practiced dancing. It's so cute, actually. Did I do something wrong? No. I'm just pointing out there are purple streaks very high up on the wall. I was trying to reach the spiders on the ceiling. Did you reach it? Nope. It looks so yummy. I'll bet. I'll have to spend a whole lot of time getting all of this clean enough to not have a panic attack over. Ooh. Oh my god, it's still stained purple. Phew. I feel like I finished an entire work shift after cleaning an entire work week. It's still purple. Your brother's a very lucky guy. Your cousin's a very lucky guy. That means, because he's got a beautiful GF, a talented GF, a skilled GF, very intelligent. Like, you have to be very smart in beauty pageants as well. Congrats on him. He won. At least it's all clean now, even at the cost of a lot of bleach. I'm a little woozy from the fumes. I like this aroma. What do you call it? Doku-chan, please. Oh, I'm sorry for making mistakes. She has no idea what she did for any of this. And for some godforsaken reason, I'm not even going to kick her out of the house tonight. I don't have the mental capacity to deal with that in the first place. I'm just gonna pass out and hope that I wake up to a better mood and a better life. Well, she slept in the box last night, so I guess I'll keep the status quo. Oh. I'd like you to sleep in your box again. Is that alright? Yeah, it's my home. I feel so bad. Like, just, the couch is already stained. Let her sleep on the couch. Please. Please. I'm begging you. Great. I was worried it wasn't comfortable. I'm not sure I understand the idea. Well, home is where the heart is. Is your heart in the box? Yeah. Your box will keep you warm and cozy. Oh, okay. But I have a request, yeah? May I have a pillow? A soft pillow for my box? Is she trying to guilt me for not letting her stay in my bed? Or is she trying to make her box feel more like home? Either way, pillows are really expensive in Japan. I'd be giving up a lot of comfort to give her one of mine. Give her the pillow! But it might be worth it to keep her away so I don't have to wash my sheets every night. Give a pillow. Give a pillow. Give a pillow. Give a pillow. That's what baffles me. My cousin is kind of dumb. How he scored Miss Georgia is beyond me. You know what? He could be a really good boyfriend. He could be very attentive and charismatic and a funny guy. You don't need to do a lot to bag a baddie. You just gotta be attentive. Listen and make them feel like they're wanted. Hey, some men have Riz. That's Riz! That's Riz right there! I decide to let her have a pillow. She can sleep in comfort and hopefully adapt to her new environment more carefully. I need to contain her to get her to stop wandering around my apartment when I'm gone and wrecking everything. This is a kid! This is a kid! Like, wow! So crafting her a very cozy box will help train her to stay in that box when she needs to. This is not a pet! Hello? I'm giving this pillow to you as a gift. Use it wisely. You don't want it back? Nope, it's yours now. It's already hard enough as it is to wash a pillow. No way in hell I'm using that again. I hope it makes you as comfortable as you can be. Yay! I send Doku-chan off to her box, pillow in hand. Remember, don't leave the box during the night. The box is cozy. Outside of the box is not cozy. Understood. I want to be cozy. Great, that's that. I take a shower and get ready for bed, and thankfully she doesn't leave her box. Now it's time for sleep. I didn't actually need that extra pillow, honestly. I'm doing just fine without it, drifting off into comfort with relative ease. As my consciousness fades, I wonder, how is this strange companion of mine going to affect me from now on? I really hope things don't spiral completely out of control, though even if they do, at least I have my bed. Good night, me. Okay. I feel so bad for Doku-chan. In the morning, I realized that before going to work for yet another weekend half shift, I need to take yet another shower. Are you working on a Sunday? Is that what I'm reading? Do you just work every single day? Yes, I took one last night, but too much Doku-chan has ruined my cleanliness. Somehow, even if she slept in her own box, the residue from all my cleaning up last night didn't dissipate with one shower. I'm gonna have to absolutely scrub myself down this time. Before I turn on the shower this time, Doku-chan enters the bathroom. Good morning! Hello, Doku-chan. What do you want? Why do you come into this room so much? I pee, I wash my hands, I brush my teeth, I shower. This is a very useful room for humans, but maybe not for Dokus. Maybe not. Although you could probably use a shower for sure. A shower! I turn on the shower and the nozzle sprays hot steaming liquid. Ah! Oh my gosh, she's like a cat. Doku-chan bolts out of the room and crashes into a wall in the living room. Doku, please be careful. Ow, ouchie, owie. She stumbles back into the bathroom and looks at the shower in stupefied terror. She's very brave for coming back in. What is it? It's a shower. We wash ourselves to smell better and get rid of dirt and grime. Oh, it's a little... Oh, are you afraid? Are you afraid? It's just some hot water. Hot water spraying very quickly. Don't they know showers are bad for slime girls? Apparently not. What if I dissolve? I could disappear forever. This is what I was wondering. This is literally exactly what I was wondering. Omni-Man. She's more like a pet. This is literally what it's giving though, Lusali. This is literally giving that scene from Invincible. And Omni-Man saying, she's more like a pet to me. Oh my god. Silly, you don't have to be afraid. I'll protect you. Wow, you're so kind to me all the time. Maybe I'll try some other time. After we make sure. Fine, don't worry. I take my shower alone and Doku-chan stays far away from the bathroom for a while. My skin's getting really dry for a second shower in 12 hours. This is going to require some major moisturizing. And this Doku-chan problem is going to require some major solving. But for now, we're entering a status quo that will keep us through at least a few more days together. I just hope it goes well. Nothing ever goes well anymore. I'm absolutely exhausted. Part of it is working 6 or 7 days every week, but most of it is being around Doku-chan in almost every free hour I have. It's been, what, 2 weeks since I took her home? Maybe less? I'm losing track of time. She's rambunctious, ever curious, surprisingly quick to learn. This is literally a kid. This is literally the definition of a child. She also never shuts up. Refuses to shower, constantly demands my attention. This is a kid. This is a kid. Or a pet. Like, this is literally a child. Like, yes, Valentis, we're literally parenting a kid. God, I hope Fujino is a dating option. And has an intoxicating aura around her that never lets me leave her be. Work is almost like a peaceful respite aside from crunching deadlines and constant pressure from my managers. At least I don't have to teach my managers that the burnable trash bag is not extra food pantry. Next to me, Fujino is as pleasant as ever. Our moods are the epitome of yin and yang. She looks my way while I droop my head down towards the keyboard. I've been staring at it for about 40 uninterrupted minutes. She slides her rolling chair over to me and gives me a wide smile. Do you need to take a break? I love her. I love her. An adult. An adult! In the voice of John Tron. I don't like where this is going. I love her. I love her blue glasses. I love her little tie. I love her fuck-ass haircut. I love her. Nope. I'm feeling great. Just resting my eyes. Your eyes are open. Resting them from the blue backlight of the computer screen. Ah, that's a problem for sure. That's why I brought my e-ink monitor. Whenever my main monitor gets too much for me, I can always switch to the other screen. If you have enough money, I really recommend it. I don't even remember what money looks like anymore. Have I even spent any this month? Or am I just drifting into my endless pantry every day? You are completely incoherent. Yeah. I think you are extremely tired. I'll tell our sub-manager to let you go home early. No, I prefer the office. It's a nice place here. Fujino leans up close to me and puts her head on my shoulder. Fujino leans up close to me and puts her head on my shoulder. Don't you just want to relax, though? Finally! Something good! Something good! Aren't you a bit tired? I can handle it, don't you worry. I feel like she's trying to scam me somehow, like beating me for a promotion or something. Yet I'm too exhausted to even fight back against whatever tactics she's using. She's flirting with you, you idiots! She's flirting with you! She just wants you to take care! What is this rivalry? No! Have we seen our face yet? I don't think so. I don't think we know what we look like. I think what we look like is up to our interpretation. Or maybe she's just being friendly. Yeah, maybe she's just being friendly. Oh no, our MC's a sheep. What does that mean? Oh, like like Minecraft sheep? I forgot what friends are supposed to do in situations like this, but I sure as hell wouldn't cover for Fujino even if she were super tired. This is called Toxic Yuri. This is called Toxic. I have to remind myself it's called Toxic Yuri. Oh, son, what do you want to do? I don't know. I don't want to go home right now. That I know for sure. Fujino's nose twitches. She sniffs and her nose twitches even more. Wow, your hair is a little... Fujino removes her head from my shoulder and backs up her rolling chair a tad. Did you go to a club last night or something? Oh, Doku-chan's making me smell so much like garbage that I can't even get it off me anymore. Ugh. Oh no. MC is toxic. I mean, it's fine. I could barely smell it. It's just like someone puked on me while I was smoking tobacco. Kinda. Well, blame it on all those awful work parties. Technically, those work parties really are to blame. If not for them, I'd never have met that purple beast now residing in my apartment. This is a kid, man! This is a kid! If you need a new brand of shampoo, I really recommend Naked. Don't worry. It'll fade. I pray it'll fade. Anyway, you seem totally beat, but I get it. You don't want to go home because you're way too busy there. A new dog? A new boyfriend? Hard to tell. Which one is it? Well, that's the question to answer. I'll just assume both. This is the best thing in this game. I love her. I love her. Lesbian sheep freeze when meeting another lesbian sheep and won't take it. Could be worse, could be rotten fish and cigars. Ooh. That sounds like my childhood, I'm not gonna lie. But I like the smell of cigars. Okay, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Take the afternoon off and relax in a cafe or something. Dissociate in the park for a while. Fine, I'll try. That's what I was doing by staring at my keyboard, you know? Maybe Fujino's right though. I've got to get away from work and from Doku-chan. I need to be my own person for a bit, get some fresh air. The monthly reports will still be here when I get back. I shudder at the fact that I take solace in the previous sentence. Oh, thank you for the shrimp check. Will, I wish for thee. Wow. I'm still confused by what a TV... Oh, I'm still confused by what a TV is. This strange rectangle showing moving pictures of all sorts wonderful things. Celeste, Noah! Happy Mermaid Monday! How are you today? How was your weekend? Wow! I love all of you! It was a good weekend? Oh, wow. I wonder how long the demo is. These wonderful things keep me entertained when all Ella-san is away. Flashing lights and loud music and some kind of story? But the stories are always changing into commercials. I don't get the pacing. There's a commercial on right now advertising a foamy warm toothpaste. Oh, thank you for the glass. My glass is back, Mikey. Meow. We're playing, Celeste, we're playing today Toxic Yuri. It's an unreleased demo that the dev Yuri sent my way, and I'm checking it out. It's actually a lot of fun, despite how I keep like teasing about it. It's genuinely very funny and enjoyable. It's very self-aware. It's not the kind San uses, but soon the advertisement ends and real entertainment begins. The next TV show is called Ryugaku Hanai. It's a high school comedy drama about a girl from a faraway land that comes to Japan and attends a local high school. She's involved in a deeply romantic affair with her school's popular sports girl, but they're trying to keep it a secret right now. The foreigner girl's a little frustrated with it. She and her girlfriend sit together on a tree stump in the gardens in their high school, away from anyone else, a secluded moment for each other. They seem so happy to be together, and yet the foreigner girl still broods at her girlfriend with her distinctive foreigner accent. I really want to hold hands with you, Yuka. Not here, but I have such a like for you. Whoa, it's unfair. We're at school, V. So, nobody's here. I'm happiness? You're happy. Oops, I'm happy. Oh, I understand. I understand what they're doing. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Even if we don't do hand hold, I'm happy. So don't worry about it. I know why you're asking, and I just can't do it. I have so many kohai depending on me. I can't let them think think you're what? That I'm devoting more time to you than the soft tennis team. What's soft tennis? What's soft tennis? Oh, I thought you were too shy to coming out. Well, I'm a little afraid of that too. There's other LGBTQ plus people in our grade, but they're all Fujoshi and If It's so Jover for me, guys. It's so Jover for me. I'm gonna go take a walk. I feel called out. Fuck. I gotta go. Not like me, but that's me. You like a fujoshi and a tomboy now. Yeah, I do. The foreigner girl touches the Japanese girl's chin and whoa! Whoa! And leans in. Nobody's here. We can do a kiss. I want to. Well then, are you sure nobody's around here? Who does care? You? Yes. Yes, but don't let go of me. I don't. They lean in for a kiss and a new commercial comes on, this time advertising a private life insurance company. Who does care? I think it's to represent that the foreigner doesn't know Japanese as well. So it's like broken Japanese is what she's doing. No! A Geico commercial of all things. Wow, that was so romantic. The foreigner's so cool. The sports girl is so cool too. They remind me of myself and OL's. No, you're a child! You're a child! Except we never kissed or done anything romantic. I'm not so sure romance is, except that it makes my heart go pitter-patter when I think about it. You're a kid! You're a kid! No! I need to experience more of the world first before I understand about it, I think. If my pitter-patter goes too rapid, I might have a heart attack and die. I might have a heart attack and die. Or maybe I should sign up for that life insurance. I'm excited to watch more Ryogaku Renai after commercials end. OL-san told me that live-action TV drama is trash and a bad adaptation. She went on a long rant about how it's far inferior to the original video game. I'm still not so clear on what a video game is, but if she has such fiery emotions about it, I'm inclined to agree. This is literally like when a kid listens to their parent and just parrots them, and they just assume like this. How does she have a heart if she's made of slime? I think slime creatures have hearts. Does the Tin Man have a heart? Two girl failures. Two different types of girl failures. TV teaches me so many interesting things. This is so unserious. I'm home after a long, relaxing day. Oh wait, I'm home after a long, relaxing day out and about. Well, mostly I walked around a park in circles for like 3 hours. My legs are extremely tired right now, and I'm very sure I'll be bedridden levels of sore tomorrow. I wouldn't say my physical fitness is anything remarkable. In fact, it's probably in the bottom 10 or 15% of the people in Japan. Oh, so the fact that I was able to walk so much to begin with is an impressive achievement for me, at least. I enter home with much trepidation. If anything has gone awry, I won't be physically able to deal with it this evening. Ooh, whoops. Thankfully, Doku-chan isn't doing anything special, just watching television. Literally just brain rotting this kid. Just using the TV to parent the child. I breathe a sigh of relief. Oh, you're home! Yeah, I'm home. Welcome home! What have you been up to? I've been watching a lot of TV. Doku-chan stands up from the couch, leaving behind a thick residue of sludge. Do you have, 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. She really has been sitting there all day. The amount of herself that rubs off on things is so inconsistent, so hard to understand, but the rule seems to be the harder to clean, the messier she gets. I quickly grab a towel and wipe the couch down with sanitizer. Doku-chan stands there unaware. I learn a lot from TV. I'm very fascinated by commercials. So many items to buy and experiences to have. More food than I ever thought possible. People also dance a lot in commercials. I like dancing. Maybe I'll dance more when I'm trying things from the commercials. It makes me want to try lots of new things in the world. Do you like try new things, OL-san? Yeah, I'm pretty ambitious. I think I'm a pretty ambitious individual. Yeah, I'm fairly ambitious. Wow, me too! Let's be ambitious together sometime. I feel like I've been ambitious just taking you in these last few weeks. Why did you have to say that? I've never had a roommate before, let alone... I'm hungry. Well, we're still not sure what food is actually good for you or not. I wish I could take you to a doctor, but, well, that's a can of worms I'm not ready to, oh wait, that's a can of worms I'm not ready to open just yet. Oh, a can of worms sounds good. Well, it'll be rich in protein, I guess. But there's some interesting elements to your eating habits that are intriguing me. I did always enjoy science in school, even if I was bad at it. Oh, there's that word again. Whenever you eat certain really sweet stuff, you start to smell really sweet, and I feel like you might even shed less goop. But you also seem to act too strange when you're on a sugar high. Oh, I like dancing a lot. No, the dancing comes from eating a lot of moldy food. I think you're sort of the opposite of humans. Mold makes you stronger instead of making you deathly ill. Which honestly really reduces the burnable garbage I have to deal with, so I'm glad I can feed you my old leftovers. But I'm kind of worried that the spores are leaking out of you and getting into my bloodstream. I really hope you're fully absorbing it. Is there a way to tell? Not yet. Then we should be really careful. Yup. And when you eat a lot of sugary foods, it seems like you crash very quickly, but you don't fall asleep. You just sort of stumble around in a cute way. I actually wonder if it's making you drunk. What's that? Well, that's something we have to test out another time because can of worms and all. Yum! I'll feed you more ketchup, but make sure you tell me how you feel afterwards. I'll do my best. Oh my god. We're just gonna give the kid ketchup. We eat our dinners, omu rice for me, and half a ketchup bottle for Doku, and start getting ready for bed. I'd start doom scrolling on my phone, but I'm definitely, too tired for that. I can't let algorithms drain me if I'm already empty. Doku-chan seems already early in her sugar buzz, a little lethargic compared to just a few minutes ago. It's very cute, her head bobs up and down and she can't seem to let that smile drop from her face, though she doesn't seem to be losing her cognitive skills like I would after polishing off a bottle of whiskey. She just watches me blankly as I do my skincare routine. Silly Ulfie, come again? I like you. Alright. Yeah, thanks. Without regarding her any further, I finish up exfoliating and leave the bathroom. Could be worse, she could be eating sardines and caviar. That would be very expensive. That would be a very expensive dinner plan for this child. Instead of doom scrolling or sleeping, I'm going to read a book on my e-reader device. With its wonderful e-ink power, I charge it once and then it's good for the next month. What a great little novelty that I don't have nearly enough. E-ink is so great and my apartment isn't that small, but I can store 50,000 books on here? That's amazing! Whereas I can fit like 30 books on my shelf. I reserve that space exclusively for Tojichi I pick up at comic conventions. I get about 10 pages into a tome about apathetic demon lord when I feel a strange gelatinous weight pressing down on me. Hello. I lower the e-reader. Hi, old son! Doku-chan is sitting on my lap. Hello? I'm a little busy right now. You can make some time for me. The stress is starting to build up again. The precise reason I took a huge walk earlier. Oh my god, and now we're covered in like stinky slime. Nobody is here. We can do a kit. You know what? I think we might call it here, guys. I think we might call it here. Oh my god, hi, Pengy. Hi, Pengy. Guys, I don't want to go further. We're all watching. What do you mean you're all watching me? What do you mean you're all watching me? Guys, I don't want to go any further. I don't want to do it. Everyone's saying hi to you, Pengy. Garrick is saying hi to you. Mikey's saying hi to you. Ah! I'm watching this through Pengy's Discord as well. Be brave. I really don't want to. She's like 2 hours old. Like 2 weeks old. I don't want to do this. This is a kid. I don't want to do this. This is actually scarier than Resident Evil. Can I oh, maybe I can refuse. We can do a kiss. She grabs my I don't think she's gonna let us have an option! Guys, I don't want to go further. I'm genuinely fearful right now. I don't want to go any further. How do I stop this? What if I just... Okay. She's staring. She stares at me with glazed over vacancy rather than erotic swampness. I don't want this. I don't want this. I'm genuinely fearful right now. Don't you want to kiss me? No, I really don't actually. What's your deal? I saw this on TV. Let me kiss you. No. 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 Get off of me. I push her off my lap and she goes tumbling onto the floor like a flicked booger. Oh my god. We're so safe. Like a flicked booger. I'm so deeply uncomfortable. Wow, 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 wow. I see. You aren't comfortable with me. I'm interested in this book. Don't try to make out with people who are reading books. It's not sexy. I'm learning new things. After a few more chapters, I start dozing off in my chair, so I decide it's finally time to get some sleep. Doku-chan's already asleep in her box, snuggled up with her pillow. We're going to have to figure something out about her, but that's a problem for tomorrow. It's always a problem for tomorrow. Can we solve this now? A day where I'm very much not going into work. Oh, thank God. I climb into bed and count sheep. 6, 7, 8, snore. Oh. The next morning. I get out of my bed and do my best to stretch. Of course, I'm sore as hell due to my very long walk yesterday, but I'll do my best today. I go over to Doku-chan's box and kick it? Why are you kicking it? 6, 7. Why are you kicking the box? She's so mean! Get up, sleepyhead. Oh, wake up. I don't wanna. Don't care. I'm making breakfast, Doku-chan. Then we'll discuss our plans for today. She's so mean! Feeling quite unwell even after a mostly relaxing day yesterday, I make myself an Irish coffee and fry up some extremely greasy bacon strips. Isn't... I don't consent. I don't want to go to Alcatraz. I'm trying to remember what's an Irish coffee. What's an Irish coffee again? I don't remember. That'll be the best way to get through today. And finally, I gain just a little bit of mental clarity. It sure took her a long time to get out of her box, but Doku-chan's chipper as a woodchuck. I envy that. So today's plans? Beer and coffee. Ah, I think MC's gonna kick her out. That's the kind of assholey MC does. Okay, but like, at this point, this is someone's kid that got lost. Like, I believe that is what it is. Like, there's nothing else about it. Ah, yeah. Whiskey man. Okay, so there is alcohol in the drink. I cough a few times. Ew. So I've noticed that living with you has been... Excuse me? Bad for my health. I would say a challenge. I haven't lived with anyone since I left my family home, much less someone who isn't human. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. You can't control how you were born. What I mean to say is we need to adapt our living situation starting today. Are we going to move? No. We're going to make it safer for me and you. I don't know what substances you're actually made of, but it's spreading to surfaces around my home. The fumes are gathering in the air, and it's getting harder to clean it up, and harder to wash the residue out of my hair. Well, I've been trying to be careful. I'm sorry if I'm doing a poor job. Ooh. Yeah, but I haven't, and now I've got a plan to fix this. Yeah, but I haven't, and now I've got a plan to fix all this up. If you're going to keep living here, we've got to create some safety protocols, at least until we have you checked out by a scientist or something. So today, I'm going to take you on your very first outing. MC gonna parent better. I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Outing. Wait, outing? Do you mean outside? Outside! I'm scared and nervous. You haven't been outside since I took you home. I told you it's dangerous to go alone, but take this. I hand Doku-chan a paper bag with leak-proof wax coating. Put that over... Put that over your head when we go out! It'll put everyone at ease. People outside put bags over their heads? Why? No, only you. It's to protect you from getting noticed by other people. If they see your oozing body, they might get suspicious. If they see you with a bag over your head, I can just explain to them that you're incredibly ugly. You're very smart. Secretly, I'm not ugly. But they might think I am because of the bag. Slap the MC now, please. I feel like, oh my god, I can't even formulate a thought right now. Like, okay, theoretically, if this were a kid and I'm talking to a kid, I would say this. However, there is now the added context that this is a dating game, and this could potentially lead to situations that I don't want it to lead to. This just comes across as really mean and passive aggressive. And this is, I don't know what to say to this. This is actually toxic. I don't know what to, I don't like being mean to her. I don't like being mean to her. MC is toxic. So MC is toxic. MC is toxic. Talk about a mean lesbian, man. Guys, which one do I pick? This is a toxic game, so pick the most toxic outcome. Okay, I'm the only, this one. It's giving ownership. This is the toxic one. Be toxic, do crime. Okay, no, not all the crime. This game is pushing some crimes I'm not interested in. I'm the only one to decide if you're ugly or not. Other people don't matter at all. Only me. Oh, that puts me at ease somehow. Okay. This was not the most toxic one. Okay. We're gonna go to the shopping center together and buy some things. Oh, like in the commercials. Yes. We'll figure out how to neutralize your more poisonous elements and maybe make you more comfortable in this life here. I want to keep you here, but it'll take a lot of work. And money, sadly. After a bit of pep talk, Doku-chan's meekness has vanished. She's ready for an adventure. Is this outing actually a good idea? Unlikely. Am I doing it anyway? Yes. But not that kind of crime. With a paper bag over her head and her clammy hand in mine, I lead Doku-chan outside for the first time in her week staying with me. The Epoch Male Shopping Center isn't too far away, just a couple blocks. Away. When I moved all the way up here to Kitaoji near the end of Karasuma subway line, I did so exactly because of this mall. All the urban amenities just a short walk away, supermarket, the penny arcade, movie theater, chain restaurants, nice places to sit, a couple local cafes, and empty on weekend as people flock to the city core for more popular shopping destinations. Rasputin, is that you? With cheap rent, a pretty big apartment, and close to the subway and a mall, it felt like my dream home. I thought you said it was a small apartment. Make up your mind. Then work took over and ruined everything. Living near a mall is pointless if I'm at the office until 8 p.m. every night. I get home and the stores are already closed. I can't stay out too late in the city core because last train is surprisingly early, and I can't enjoy my cheap apartment if I'm hardly there. Bringing Doku-chan home with me was probably the most important decision I've ever made in my life, but if I hadn't, then I wouldn't have even gone to the mall today. I'd find some excuse to need to go into work, and I'd be eating instant ramen as usual. But now, we're here. Look at the size of that thing! Cut the chatter, Doku, we're going in. Am I saying this right? Epoch Mall? There's dozens of them in the Kyoto area, all pretty much the same thing with different combinations of stores. Convenience commodified. That's why we like them. Now first things first, lunch. We head over to the food court, where annoying teens yell at each other about their smartphone games, and where annoying middle-aged couples reserve an entire 6-person table by placing a glove or scarf on it. MC is a real B word. Why am I suddenly thinking of SCP-1 when day breaks? Which one's SCP-1? I don't remember SCP-001. There's so many restaurants to choose from, but in lieu of choosing, I'm going to gift Doku-chan with a piece of impeccable Japanese culture, eating crappy fast food from overseas. Let's go to Burger Box. They often have them in malls because they're too expensive for standalone stores and only marginally better quality than St. Burger. Marginally better? No, marginally quality. Marginal quality? What did she say? I never bring fast food home with me, so I don't think I've ever let you try any. Well, that changes today. I order a combo meal each. Or, as this company puts it, a boxable. Burger, french fries, and a diet soda so as to not trigger Doku-chan's sugar senses. How do I eat all of this? You can take off the bag, no one's going to notice. Not if we're here for just a few minutes. Okay. I haven't had overseas fast food in a while, so it's overwhelmingly greasy goodness. Hits me like a punch to the stomach. So much meat, so much fertile soil wasted, so many soybeans grown, so many burps of methane generated, all to raise and slaughter and transport the cow that I am now eating. Oh my god. It would be funny if she thinks it tastes amazing. I hope she likes it. I think that would be really freaking funny. Some old lady may look at a burger like this and angrily question where the beef is. Compared to the past, we get a lot less beef per yen. But for me, the ignorant woman living in the present, it's perfect. The destruction of a planet really is worth this. I hate MC! When day breaks is one of the sunlights turned to... Oh, I don't think I actually know that one. This is my first time hearing about this. I look up from my beef and realize Doku-chan already finished her entire meal. Yum! She... The artificial preservatives balance nicely with the salt. I can taste just a hint of lingering growth hormones. And don't get me started on the drink. The aspartame has a really special chemical wash to it. Thank you so much for taking me here. Yes. This is so great. This is peak. This is literally peak. Suddenly, the rest of my meal is not quite as appetizing. Somehow, I managed the willpower to scarf the rest of it down, and we continue on our outing. I remember a side story about SCP-096 taking care of a blind girl during daybreak. What was that story? What was the side story? I look back behind Doku-chan and see a trail of purple slime she's leaving behind. We probably should have brought some paper towels with us, and also Doku-chan probably should have worn shoes. Okay, next. I need to make sure we're well protected. So it's time to go pick you up some new clothes. My clothes are now bad? Well, they seem to absorb your putrid... Jesus. Your putrid, fetid filth better than any of my clothes, and I'm a little confused about that. But you need more than one outfit, and especially outfits that don't leave you dripping parts of yourself all over the place. I feel like all this walking is making me hungry again. You're expending too many calories by literally leaving bits of your body behind. I never thought about it that way. Well, son, you're so smart. I have to be to survive this cutthroat world. Why is she so edgy? When you guys have McDonald's, you don't taste all the chemicals? Yes, you do. I taste when my fries are frozen. I don't like spending any upscale money on this woman. Oh, wait, no. I don't feel like spending any upscale woman on... I can read, guys. Hold on. I can read. I don't feel like spending any upscale money on this woman, so we go to the cheapest chain store in the mall. Basiclo? Basiclo. The quality is the same fast fashion crappiness as everywhere else, but it's very slightly out of season, so it's a little price reduced. As someone who wears business casual 6 days a week, I don't really care about fashion. For Doku-chan, I care even less. She hardly even goes outside. First things first, my god, MC really puts the toxic in Toxic Yuri. A raincoat. I grab a bundle of various waterproof clothes and make Doku-chan try them all on. Sorry to the person who has to clean the ones we don't buy, but I have to be thorough. Minimum leakage, maximum odor containment, ease of wear. Finally, we settle on one style that's mildly cute while being maximally Doku containment on a budget. If I had a bigger budget, I'd be looking into some custom tailoring, but I don't have any contacts in the military-industrial complex just yet. I look good in this. Oh, she's so cute. Look at her little blue dress and her little blue ribbon. Oh, ooh, ooh, she's so cute. Ooh, do, 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 do. You can wear it out of the store. A shop clerk helpfully reminds us that, in fact, no, she cannot wear it out of the store. We get several sets of this, so it'll be easier to rotate through them, and she won't ever need to be totally naked. I think we're about done with clothes now. At least until Doku-chan comes scrambling to me with a blouse and a miniskirt. Can I get this? It's very cute. I would like to wear it. I could dance around with it with this twirly skirt that's definitely not waterproof. You'd have to wash it everywhere and it'd break down after just a few washes. But I guess that's fast fashion. What? Who is this woman? I don't know. I mean, it would make her happy, so I'll buy it. Yeah, sure, you can have it. Oh, thank you for the head pads. I don't see why not. Just wear it responsibly and remember to wear a plastic wrap layer underneath when you do. Oh, and I guess we should buy some underwear too. Although the budget is running things, so maybe not. Oh well, sacrifices need to be made and Doku-chan deserves one cute outfit. Wow. I will make the MC nice, so help me. Next, we pick up some home cleaning supplies. I'm almost out of bleach. All of my rags are destroyed and my air freshener no longer works hard enough to keep up with demand. So I restock on all of that and get myself some handy latex gloves, latex boots, and more trash bags I know what to do with. I can fix myself. Not the city designated trash bags. These are just unmarked ones you can use when you know you've got to protect yourself. I'm going to line my whole apartment in plastic. Doku-chan eyes some drain cleaner with suspicion. Do you really think this helps clogs like it says it does? It looks a little high calorie. Again, humans do not eat this stuff. If we die, if we do. And no, don't go towards the cockroach poison. Oh my god. We're not getting any of that. But, she sniffles. I said no, and that's final. Here, I'll get you something a little less deadly. I grab a pack of deodorant powder and show it to her. This should freshen you up, really healthy. Healthy for my nose, at least. Blah, looks gross. Too bad, we're getting it. We've stocked up on plenty of supplies. Maybe life in my apartment can be a little less dangerous now. Finally, after a while longer in the mall, it's clear both of us are tired out. I pick up some groceries without a list because oops, I always forget to make one. And after that, the Epoch mall trip is done. My soreness from walking yesterday has compounded with more walking today, and I'm definitely going to need a relaxing bath soon. Doku-chan's so far gone underneath that paper bag that I might have to carry her home, but she tries her best and we get home without any further incidents. First outing, mission success! Wahoo! I'm so happy about today! Me too, it went surprisingly well. Suspiciously well. Yay! I'm back at work after a day and a half of relaxing vacation. It was busy and physically exhausting, but mentally, I'm back on track to deliver reports to the sub-manager and do a poor enough job that I never get promoted to my sub-manager myself. With a slightly better meal situation than usual, I cook curry and rice instead of just bringing instant ramen. I'm feeling a little less dour during my lunch hour. I always work well during my lunch hour if I have a good meal to nibble at while I continue not taking a break. Fujino returns to her desk just having finished up her lunch hour where she apparently went to the company garden to relax. She must be ahead of her assignments. God, I wish that were me. How's your report coming? I'm behind, but not by much. Thanks for covering for me the other day. No problem. I'm glad you're in better spirits. I feel a lot better. Did your boyfriend problems work themselves out? I don't respond or make eye contact. She looks at me more deeply. Sorry, did your partner problems work themselves out? Figured out as queer so quickly. And then CPS shows up and asks about why the MC put a paper bag on their daughter's head. Literally. I don't really know what you... Don't worry. I don't go to the drinking parties, so I have nobody to gossip to. If you have any romance trouble, just know that giving it time and space pretty much always makes things work out. If your partner is annoying you, you can give it a few days. Usually you come to realize that they aren't actually that annoying after all. You were the problem. Or if there's some weird atmosphere between the two of you and it doesn't go away after a long time, well, then you gave it enough time to know things won't work out. Sometimes our partners make us sick, give us big headaches, hurt us even when they don't mean to. You can lash out, bottle it up, or just be patient and wait for the resolution. Usually, there's a path forward, but not always. Thank you. The way Fujino is wording things, it sure sounds like Doku-chan is already my girlfriend. I get a pit in my stomach just thinking about it. I'm not sure what that says about me. That's my first reaction. I'm also not sure how useful her advice actually is because it's incredibly vague and wishy-washy in a way every single self-help book is. But maybe I can just take her philosophy into the future and adapt it to my own heart. How's your partner? I don't want to pick any of these. Have a good time, Guppy. Gonna go to Trader Joe's. Have fun at Trader Joe's, Garrick! Can you get me a snack? I like Trader Joe's snacks. Can I have a little snack, pretty please? Have fun, be safe. Thank you for the hydrate. On the stretch. guys, I don't want to pick either of these. Doku-chan is a kid, not my partner. Ooh, thank you for the head pats. Wish we could do the parent. Yeah, literally, all I'm thinking about is, can I parent Doku-chan? Can we just adopt her? Like, can that just be my kid? I don't want to pick either of these. What can I don't know what to do. You know what? It's getting a wee bit late, so I'll save. And I'll figure this out another poll so you can blame us if things go bad. Oh. I'll pull it next time. I'll pull it next time because be toxic better than the Yuri. I have some things to work on, so I gotta finish. And honestly, I'm really struggling with some of these because I just think of her as my kid. So I'm just like, oh, I don't know which one to pick. I don't know which one to pick. But the game is really cute. Like, overall, the game is cute. I'm very curious to see what it's gonna be like when it's done. Maybe we'll play the full version. Maybe not. I hope they actually add a... What is it? Like a parent route. I really do hope they add that. Because I just... Or we can date Fujino. We date Fujino, or we have a parent route with Doku, because I just see a kid. Like, I look at her and that's a child. Like, the way she's described, the way she acts. I think the only time I've ever seen anything of, like, picking up the girl, raising her, and falling in love with her has been, like, anything related to Princess Kaguya. Because I think that might be the route they're kind of embodying. Like, do you know the story of Princess Kaguya? And have you guys seen the movie Cosmic Princess Kaguya? I feel like that like kind of route works because the character kind of grows fast and like not really huge. The Japanese folktale. She doesn't really like stay a kid for long. I don't know. So I feel like that one kind of like makes sense. But Doku-chan still like looks like a kid, acting like a kid. So I don't know. I hope there's a parent route. I hope there's like a parent route where we just become her mom, and that's it. That was interesting. But I guess that is like part of it being Toxic Yuri too. Like that is quite toxic. The age gap is quite toxic. The experience gap is toxic. But I that's not my cup of tea. Now, it's not really my cup of tea. But maybe I'll play the full game when it comes out. It was fun. I'm very grateful for the dev to let me play it. I love the backgrounds. I love the music. Oh, thank you for the shrimp check. Love the backgrounds. Love the music. Love the characters are cute. MC is mean, but I guess that's like she's doing the flip side of toxic. So whereas Doku-chan embodies the literal toxic waste physical traits, MC is the definition of Toxic Yuri. But it was fun. I also want the coworker. I hope Fujino is a dating option. I hope she's an option to date. Please, 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 let us date Fujino. Please, please. Wow. Okay, with that, I hope you guys have a good night. I hope you rest well. Let me write our raid message. Whoops. And I will see you on Wednesday on Tipanya's channel, right? For Who Wants to Be a Gallionaire? And then I know how to type. Oh wait, I don't know how to type. There you go. I know how to type. There's our raid message. A healthy Yuri couple with their toxic slime daughter. Yes! A healthy Yuri couple with their toxic slime daughter. Honestly, Fujino and Ulsan can be the toxic Yuri couple with their toxic slime daughter. I would be so happy with that. I would be thrilled with that, okay? Fujino and Ulsan can have like a very messy rivalry. I would love that. I would be very pleased by that, actually. That would bring me a great amount of joy. Can we have that instead? Alright, guys. Take care. good night, and I'll see you on Wednesday over at Tipanya's, okay? And then we'll stream afterwards. We'll do a little hand cam stream where I decorate the checkies that I owe everyone because I'm very behind. But I want to decorate them with you guys because I think it could be fun to do it together. And then you can give me your onions and be like, yeah, that's cute. Or, no, Guppy, that's not cute. Or, yeah, that's a good color. No, that's not a good color. Okay. Ah! Thank you for the plushies. Good night. Oyasumi mir. No more.